First off, let me let you know, bitch, I'm from deep west 16th Street, I ain't never had control. Chrome 45 is hard to blow. If we talking the click, it's beat 'em up, fuck nigga. 3 wishes ran out of luck, nigga. Free seat walk, free luck, nigga. If it's up, whole turf, fuck nigga. Like I said before, bitch, I'm a great ragger. I make havoc, I play savage, I slay dragons, I find a way. I got time today, big keys, do not duplicate. I'm me, how you gon' copy this? Deets ain't never graduate, cause gang banging on a scholarship. Baby girl, it's the deep west. Come slide with me through the whole turf. Think they did him bad, bitch, we did him worse. Think Mad Max, bitch, I'm out the dirt. I got a gang of cousins, I ain't talking Kirk. Glock baby niggas, I ain't talking burps. Keys got a bag, I ain't talking purse. Keys on your ass like a fucking skirt. 4 times 4, that equals 16. So when I throw a 4 twice, you know what that shit mean. Bitch, I'm bleeding the block, smoke gas, bitch, my shit red. No heart, you the 10 man. Yesterday I spent 10 bands, I kill a nigga, I'm a skinhead. Deep West 16th Street, backyard was the graveyard. Big homies is from graveyard, slang raw dick and slang raw. Axe twinks moving, axe Chino, nigga, we could play ball all day long. Won't break a sweat, bitch, break a leg and break a neck. Smack say they gon' do something, I ain't seen it yet. Like rainfall, I'ma leave 'em wet. P. Mike Lowry, I'm a seasoned vet in 2 ways. Keys at your top like toupee. He made a good point, nigga, touche. But you still gotta die, this is doomsday. Bitch, I'm from Cali to Goon State. I'm a wolf howling in the moon's face. I'm a crook, broken to the wrong place. But I still left with all the good plates, that's a good play. Couldn't fuck with me on a good day, bitch, I gotta go, but I would stay. I've been making plays for the hood's sake. I've been making hoodies for the hood day. Gray rag to the death. Big trays, I'ma flex with bow ties at your neck. Both sides got the reps, bitch. Baby niggas better step. Or crawl your ass out the set. Homie hit him with the tech. Blood and slobber on his neck. Keys, bitch. Baby that nigga burp his ass. Baby that nigga skipping class. Baby that nigga built the ass. Keys, your bitch. Baby that nigga crawl on the grass. Yeah, baby that nigga he broke the glass. Yeah, baby that nigga put built the ass. Keys, bitch. Baby that nigga burp his ass. Baby that nigga skipping class. Baby that nigga built the ass. Keys, your bitch. Baby that nigga crawl on the grass. Baby that nigga he broke the glass. Baby that nigga put built the ass. Keys, bitch.
Shout out to the good people, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. You know my good people out there, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out my good brother Mickey in the building. Y'all know exactly what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. We gonna go, boom, undo us real quick. Shout out to all y'all in here, man.
A visual?
What do you mean?
Like they can see, cause I can't see.
What can't you see?
If I'm live 9-5, I can only see other things.
First off, you sound sick as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I'm congested. You know, that's 3 nights. That's 3 nights of partying from Discord. No, not from Fats. From Big Fat nigga. From her mama.
Oh, okay.
But it ain't. I'm not airborne or nothing. Don't trip.
I'm not even tripping, bro. You already know. You know what I'm saying? I be having all the echinacea. You know what I'm talking about? I be having all the ginseng. Yep. You know what I'm talking about? Big smoothie shorty.
Yeah.
I be at Erewhon.
You could literally make a medicine ball from his cabinet right now.
No cap. I be at Erewhon, gang. No cap.
Facts. But I'm visual though. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had that capability.
You make me tight.
Nah, I can see now. Hey, what's up, gangers? This nigga big ass head.
Shut up, nigga. This is my big ass show, bitch.
Nigga, I look like the angel on his shoulder.
The devil. The goddamn devil.
Don't take me down there, though.
Okay.
Let's go.
Shout out everybody in the building, man. I see my good people. Meg Davis, what it do? Top of the morning to you. RC, I see you, gang. Viral thread. Loon go crazy. Loon go crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
Big facts.
Thirsting in this month. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Monique. What it do? What it do? Shout out all my good people in here. I appreciate y'all rocking with the kid one time for the one time. I might play another Mickey Monday real quick before we get started. Look, I got this Tariq Nasheed topic. You feel me? And it was just, you know what I'm saying, something on my mind. I said, yo, why does Tariq Nasheed keep going up to no jump?
Can you do that with your other hand, though? Because you're blocking me.
I don't care. Look at this. Watch this. Wow, look what I could do. Look what I could do.
See, I don't like that capability.
Yeah.
Like that
so then just chill.
All right, but can you
just chill?
I'm chill.
Don't tell me what to do with my hands. You know that's out. Go do your issue straight up. We could do it. I don't give a fuck right now, gang. So go for it.
Nah, I'm not even trying to do my big one. I'm just saying move your
hand. All right, nigga. Don't tell me what to do with my hands, though.
Really
Make sure you do what you're supposed to do with your hands.
But I'm really the star, though.
But look,
they want to see me.
You're really not.
They want to see me.
You're really not.
But they want to see me.
You make sure you do what you're supposed to do with your hands.
But they want to see me, though.
Straight up, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck what they want to see, nigga. They come here for Neem, nigga. I don't want nobody to never get that twisted.
Nah. They come here Mondays for me.
They come here on you for me. Don't get it twisted. These are my good people.
I don't give no fuck.
But just know that.
They're your good people. They're my better people, nigga.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
they're my better people.
They love me.
They're my better people.
Straight like that. They are my better people.
Then you go live, Trixie.
I don't want to do
then
all
you
that.
go live, Trixie.
I don't want to do all that.
Then be quiet, nigga. Let me run my program.
This is Mickey Mondays. This is my program.
Nigga talking about, nigga.
Straight up.
No, nigga. Mickey here on a Monday, Trick. Fuck is you talking about? Mickey here on a Monday, Trick.
No.
Neem do this.
Hold on. Wait.
Fuck is you talking about? You got me overly fucked up. No, but you got me overly fucked up.
Let me see the OBS screen.
What you want to see, nigga? And it's not OBS. Look at you popping. You don't know what you talking about. Nigga, don't nobody use OBS over here and don't tell niggas what I'm using. Straight up. You out of pocket, nigga.
I won't tell them, but
shut your mouth.
Let me see, though.
Weird ass nigga.
See, I don't like how this is.
I don't like what you're doing right now. I don't like what you're doing right now.
Hey, shout out to good people for hopping in the Discord this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was a 3-day
talk that, nigga. Entertain these niggas. That's what you here for, nigga.
All right.
Yeah, entertain niggas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dance, nigga.
Ooh.
Dance, nigga.
See.
Fucking nigga talking about all in my shit. All in my shit popping it, nigga. Yeah. Tell them niggas. Yeah, greet my people. Tell them niggas what's up.
My better people.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to the Discord.
Yeah, tell them.
Shout out.
Yeah, tell them, nigga. Talk that talk, nigga.
3 days
talk
in
that
a row,
talk,
you know
nigga.
All right, see, I can't talk if you talking too. I can't talk if you talking too. Shout out to Discord. You know what I'm saying? We have the Mike Tyson fights live. You feel me? Very activated in there. Very beautiful.
That shit was fire.
The next day we have the UFC fights. John Bones did his stuff thizzle. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful. Last night we had the what's it called? Can't Flop Now.
Sheesh.
Can't Flop Now. We had that,
fire.
You know what I'm saying? A gang of people in the Discord. It was beautiful because they didn't know who Sid the Kid was. They didn't know Earl's music. They didn't know.
Right.
And your boy, $1 Million Baby, your boy, you loved it. Every song you loved.
You're so funny how you're trying to push that narrative. I'm okay with it though. It's all good. I didn't even know who he was on stage.
I didn't know until he hit that.
Ooh, like, bro,
do that again, girl.
Shut the fuck up. Ooh. First off, all Sun's songs sound like that. All he doing is
that's how I realized it was like, him from the first record. But nah, for real,
but you knew off rip. I'm like, who's
No, I didn't. My girl was
son?
like, he sounds like that $1 Million Baby name. Then she gonna Google $1 Million Baby and tell me, did you know this was a movie? Shut up. Yeah, I know it's a boxing film, dummy. But anyway, but for real though, on a real note, shout out to the Discord. Y'all are very active in there, and it's a beautiful scene. Everybody tap in there because we do this shit all the time. You feel me? And we about to start the gaming situation. Yes, y'all hop in there. We was
going crazy gaming in there too.
You feel me?
Black Ops 6. Anybody who think they want that smoke, I got every dollar I have on Drizzle. You understands me? Fact. I'm nice too. Key's nice too. We nice. Don't get it twisted, but we not gamers like Drizzle. Drizzle's a whole gamer. Shout out Loon Go Crazy. Loon Go Crazy.
Shout
you
out
understands me?
Hat. Shout out Scarf.
Shout out Scarf.
That right there, that's gold,
that's top 3.
Silver, and bronze.
Top 3.
Right there.
Top 3.
But
this the thing though. But let's not get it twisted though.
No.
Stop.
Drizzle's gold.
Look, let's not get it twisted though, because anytime I'm running with any of them niggas, I'm in top 3. Just throwing that out there. Regardless of where they're at, I'm in top 3. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing out there.
I don't be top 3 too.
You be top 3.
But the other day I didn't call out. The other day I didn't call out.
Play of the game for sure. Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying, we talking about the ranking and where a nigga be at. I'm top 3 every time. Just like in these videos that I drop, when a nigga search the subject, top 3.
Oh, he on one.
Top 3.
He ain't lying.
Top 3.
But sometimes I'll
straight
be 2
like
though.
that.
I'll be 2, maybe 4th. But as long as the gang is in that order. As long as the gang is top 4, 5, we good.
Shout out all my good people though and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousin Dre in the building. You feel me? Good to see you here, Dre.
Very good to see you.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you here.
Shout out my nigga Drizzle Reacts in the building. The best reaction channel on YouTube. Pay attention. C3, I see you, gang.
CP3, how you doing?
You know what I'm talking about? Sexy Nay in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk with 5 on a 40 early. He said, I'm sorry, but Tariq looks like he doesn't realize he's getting his picture taken. I don't know what Tariq got going on, but we're going to see today. Again, I'm just here out of sheer curiosity. I want to know, why does Tariq Nasheed deal with Kiwi Head in any aspect? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like the good brother is on a mission and he's pushing something positive, pushing something righteous. Why go to the dunya to even get your message off when you know it's going to fall on deaf ears? Let's just be honest, straight up. That's what I'm here.
So he a good brother?
I feel like he's a good brother. He's not like gambling off the good people money for schools and shit like Ifatunde or nothing like that. You feel me? He has no schmut on his name as far as I know. And all I know is his good books, his good messages, you know, Hidden Colors. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Where he talks about all colored people around the world and our contribution to society, to this world, that they act like, you know what I'm saying, we didn't put down. Yeah. You feel me? Straight inventions, we did everything. Niggas took it right from us. Straight up. Put a Caucasoid name on it. Straight like that. Straight up. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? And he's exposing all that. That's the kind of exposer he is, not the kind of exposer who lays on his vagina, studi out, arguing on Clubhouse. Yeah. Just throwing that out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Understand what's going on here.
They give us credit for cream of wheat. That's the only thing they give us credit for.
Come on. They don't even give us credit for that. They just put a nigga on the box.
They just put a nigga on the box.
Come on, man. Damn. That's crazy.
Hurt my heart.
But yeah, that's my thing. NIG, I see you, gang. P's in the building. What it do? What it do?
What's
you know
up,
what I'm talking about?
Kalia, how was that relocation, man? We ain't talked to you since. How was that relocation? Hope everything good with you, family.
Yeah. Hope that relocation is awesome, my dog. I heard you was moving on up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. Shout out my dog. Gangland Lucci in the building. What's good, my dog? He said what's good to you too, Mickey. What it do? What it do, man? My good people in here. Corey James, what it do?
People though.
Corey James, what it do? Shut up, nigga.
My better people.
Shut up.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that nigga on. But yeah, shout out all the good people in here. Shout out Mr. Monk with that 5 on my 40 early in this motherfucker. You feel me? Snaps on the 40 are welcome. You understand me? Snaps on the 40 are welcome. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through just a couple clips, and then I'm going to go to a piece of this No Jumper Kiwi Head Rockhead episode where they were speaking on Tariq Nasheed. But we just going to walk it down, see, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on. You feel me? See what's going on. My nigga P said, ready for my gangers. I hear you. You know what I'm talking about?
Quick question, because my vision's a little off. Is that stitching or zipper on the pant?
I'm not quite sure what that is. You know what I'm saying? It looked like
Baseball
he having
stitch.
the same stylist as Brick Baby. So I don't know.
Okay.
But shout out my nigga MacWop TV in this motherfucker. That's crazy. Shout out MacWop. You know, shout out Big Wop Wop in this motherfucker, man. That's cool. You know what I'm talking about? That's cool. Shout out my nigga. But again, I just be wondering, you feel me, what's going on with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that Tariq Nasheed is a good brother. But why you keep going over to the colonizer trying to give any talking points? You know what I'm saying? Especially with Big Mama. Look at Big Mama lusting. Look, he like, he black or he black. Look at Big Mama. Looking nasty. Grabbing his panocha.
Is that marker there to show that he's matching it?
Exactly. Look at him grabbing his panocha. Yeah. Ew. He's got a yeast infection. But look, we gonna get right into this. Oh, I didn't even show y'all. Let's see. Boom. Y'all can see what's going on there and all that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Big Mama grabbing his panocha. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that yeast infection out and all that. Shout out my good people though. We gonna get straight to this first clip. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're just gonna walk it down. I got a few clips for y'all before we get into Kiwi Head Rockhead episode. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all my good people in here. If you're new to the channel, sub up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas cool and all that. If you ain't here kicking it, please smash them likes. Yes, please and thank you.
We need that
for
the algorithm.
We need that for we need that for the algorithm.
Yeah, we need that for the algorithm.
Shout out Asia in the building. You know what I'm talking about? T10, I see you, gang. I see you. All right, we gonna run this though.
It might be hard to believe it, but I sort of accidentally fell ass backwards into interviewing rappers, and then wasn't really that big of a plan for me to basically bring a lot of other different people on my platform. And now I find myself I don't think ever hired a white guy to be an on-camera personality, but I've found a lot of different black guys like Flacco here, and I'm putting them out there and helping them grow their platforms and everything like that. As of yet, seems like the black community maybe is tolerating my involvement in the community. What is your perspective on this business model, and what would you suggest that I keep in mind in terms of staying in the good graces of the community?
What you should do, and it's good that you're giving black people a platform, always make sure you balance the ratchetness out with constructive information, because what happens is a lot of people who are white, they'll give a platform to all the the riffraff shit that happens in the community.
Yeah.
And that's what Kiwi does. Give a platform to all the riffraff shit in the community. Let's just call a spade a spade. Shout out my nigga Macwap. He said, is this new? Nah, we walking down old clips, just trying to see where everything was, how it went and all that. We walking down old clips. Then we gonna get into the Kiwi Head Rockhead show where they was speaking on them. I feel like Studi Out Wack can't speak on no issues of the black community because that nigga is the devil. I'm gonna just be real. Nigga trying to strike my channel for what reason, I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? But he don't do nothing to add value to us and what we got going on. He not teaching niggas how to get diaper businesses in the Congo. He not teaching niggas nothing about the music industry. He on here arguing with his ass out, exposing niggas fake paperwork and shit like that. So, you know, we just walking it down. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Then that goes to hell. That turns into World Star. You know what I'm saying? And Q, who started World Star, is non-FBA dude. So always point that stuff out.
Get them likes up, y'all. 38 likes just ain't enough. You feel me? Get them likes up.
So balance it out. Always have some balance with people who's bringing something constructive. I know people like to get hits. People like to get ratings. The beefs and all of that stuff gets a lot of clicks. But we can't go into white society showing a bunch of white hillbillies living in the Appalachian Mountains. I would get called out for doing that. If I go to a bunch of trailer parks showing these methed out white people, people will call me out for doing that, you know, because what would be the purpose of that?
Right.
You see, we can't just keep showing the underbelly.
And it's almost impossible to even.
Hey, shout out Gangland Lucci in the building. Hey, he said Tariq really for the white man. This is just how I feel. Why you feel like that? Can you hit me back, Sap, and let me know why you feel that way? Because that's interesting that you say that. I don't get that from all the message. Yo, this a nigga who was writing books about how to be a Mac and all that kind of shit. Like, I don't know if y'all really know the history of Tariq Nasheed, but he was like a nigga before he was a brother and all that. So why you say that? Why do you say that, Lucci? I'm just curious. Again, I know what I know of him, but I don't profess to be no know it all when it comes to bro or nothing. You feel me? I just pay attention to what I pay attention to, but I want to know why you said that, good brother. Because that's a bold statement. He said Tariq is really for the white man. This is just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grifter. Okay, I be hearing that, grifter. Like you just go from place to place, whatever. Shout out O-Sun for the sub. Appreciate you, gang. Definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, smash them likes for me. It don't cost you nothing. I fuck with Tariq Nasheed heavy. Okay. All right, I can't wait for bro to respond. He gonna say, yeah, okay. I want to know it because that's a bold statement to make about this nigga. You feel me? I want to know why you feel that way. But we gonna get back into the content and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Imagine you having that sort of interest, whereas we all are just very, very used to the idea that white people want to look at World Star, they want to look at Shade Room, they want to look at all this bullshit going on between black people, right?
Right. And the thing is, almost every single gossip site, Shade Room, Boss Up, Madame Noir, World Star, are all owned by non-FBA people. Every single one of them. Even TV shows like Love and Hip Hop. That's Mona Scott. She's Haitian. They come over here from.
When he says FBA, what does that mean?
Foundational Black American.
Ooh.
It's like, you know, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the most money for reparations. Like, oh, all niggas deserve reparations. They like, nah, nigga, the niggas who really had this whoop the whoop, so we supposed to get more money than these other niggas. If you ask me, I think it's like kind of divisive, but I see what he's doing. I understand it, you feel me? But to me, it's a bit divisive. We got colorism and everything already going on within our culture, and now you're doing this FBA shit, and it's like, oh, these are the better blacks because they got ties to slavery and this, that, and the other, when it's like, yo, we all go through the same shit.
Yeah.
Straight like that. That's just my opinion on it. You feel me? But
the places.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to say. I could tell he a nigga because he got the white chalk line around his hair.
Damn, he didn't even remove that.
He got the. I think that's a thing. I think like oh I got swag, like oh I wear the Audemars, oh I got the chalk line.
That's crazy because I be having the chalk line after I get my shit done, but I could just wipe it off.
He's all chalk zone.
Maybe they're really applying chalk though.
No, but I'm saying that's a look. I be seeing niggas with that. That's a whole look. You feel me?
That's terrible, dog. What is it to emphasize the lineup?
I guess so. I don't know. It looks
How
crazy.
You have a lot of shadow lines.
But shout out to all the niggas with the chalk zone.
and show the underbelly of black society, which makes us look bad to a certain degree. I can't go to Haiti and show the underbelly and be accepted by that society. In fact, I did a movie called 1804 about the history of Haiti. It's shown in schools all over Haiti.
I've seen it.
You dig? I'm going to show respect to the people over there. I don't want to show you in a negative light. What does that do for me? So we want people to have the same respect for us. Don't come over here and start showing crackheads pissing on cars. What's the purpose of doing that? I'm not going to go to Africa and start showing the underbelly of it, because what's the agenda of me doing that?
Well, here at Tariq though, but you know, again, like it's media, right? So like it's a give or take. Like for example, you know, I know the Shade Room, they promote a lot of FBA in a positive light, but they also have to.
Yeah.
No, man. Listen, you know, like there's a bunch of like positive light, you know, for like less than like the rappers and like the female.
NIG Savvy, he said, Chalk on. You already know I'm talking about. I got Rudy with me, gang.
Et cetera, right? So they definitely do the positive as well as the negative, right? So if they're non-FBA, should they like just not cover like the the down shit at all?
Okay. I started noticing that these people were non-FBA, people like Media Takeout. That guy's Ugandan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Uganda.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now he's a fraud. He lies a lot.
Yeah, yes, he does. He says anything.
Yeah.
But I started to notice something on.
So do you, Big Mama. All you do is lie. Straight up.
It ain't you, Ugandan? I could have sworn.
Shade Room and all of these people. This is why I started looking into their backgrounds. They would always show all this ratchet stuff with black society, but then they would show like an African wedding. You know, then they would show an African person getting a scholarship. I'm like, why are all the stories about Africa positive and everything about us is crackhead, gang member crackhead? Then I start looking at the people. Okay, these people are non-FBA. They come from another place where they're not going to dare show the negative images of what goes on in their homeland. Adam earlier was talking about Cape Town. I went to Cape Town and I just had my camera out filming, and I put it on YouTube years ago, and a lot of people from over there were upset that I was showing what it really looked like. I wasn't doing it to be vitriolic. I was just showing where I was. And they were like, oh, why are you showing this? They don't like that at all. And we are not liking that either, because that doesn't represent us.
But look, you got Bossip, Hollywood Unlocked.
Nigerian owned, Hollywood Unlocked. That's Jason. That's it. Yeah.
No. No, so Bossip is owned by a black woman. Like she's like a and she was an ex like Love and Hip Hop girl. She's like a light skin.
Bossip? No.
Right?
No. Bossip been around for a long time. It's Nigerian owned Bossip, I think. Yeah. And Madame Noir and that's a Nigerian dude.
Right? Okay, look.
Who owns that spiritual word?
Yeah, or look, Say Cheese is a black man. Hollywood Unlocked, right? So there are FBA sites who are doing the exact same thing.
Come
on now.
No, man.
Yo, Hollywood Unlocked is worse.
No. Jason is somewhat fair to a certain degree. Jason is fair. I give him his. Jason is pretty fair.
You're
to
a messy nigga,
degree.
boy.
Yeah,
Not the queen.
He's a queen. You know, but Jason is actually fair. I give him his credit. He seems fair to a certain degree.
Wait. So you're saying like the Shade Room is worse than Hollywood Unlocked? I don't see that, man.
Yeah, Shade Room shows a lot.
Hey, Big Mama, shut up. Don't nobody care what you talking about. But look, what we about to do is we're going to pull up another clip, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my good people in here. Again, we just walking it down. Because I'm just curious. You feel me? He up here, and y'all seen that clip? He just trying to do his 1-2. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Trying to enlighten Kiwi Head, which I don't know why anybody tries to enlighten Kiwi Head on anything. Because he don't care. He don't care about niggas, respectfully. He don't. That's not what he's here for. If he did, he would handle the culture with a little more care, right? But that's not what gang into. You feel me? Shout out to all the good people, you know what I'm talking about? And we gonna run this next one, you feel me?
I always say, when you do business, man, don't go in the store hungry. Don't go in the store hungry. Just like they say, you don't ever go to the grocery store hungry. You'll just start buying bullshit.
Yeah, of course.
You don't go to no business deal.
Shout out all the good people in the building, too. Shout out Sugar Plum. I see you, Sugar Plum. You feel me? In the building. Most doubtful. What it do, gang? What it do? And it is a fairy tale. That is a fact. That's a fact. Devin Murray, salute, gang, salute. Salute all the good people in here. Billy Mack, I see you, gang. If you new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, smash them likes. 56 is just, that's not enough. For 296 of y'all, that's kind of crazy. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying?
This guy likes a particular type of pant.
Yeah, he does.
That's a particular pant.
That's an extra kind of pant. I don't know what's up with that. Him and Brick Baby got the same stylist. Brick Tavios?
I believe so.
Needy and desperate because they can see it in you. You did. They can see when you starving.
Yeah,
Dude,
sure.
when I used to do business deals out here, man, I was hustling. So I came in with the fresh cars, the fresh gear. So I had the same shit that they had. So I wasn't taking no janky little bullshit deal. I know how to go out here and get it in the mud. So when they throw some nigga trinkets at me, I'm cool. I done been around the world 4 or 5
Crazy.
That's a fact, though. He's talking.
No, yeah.
He's talking right now. You feel me? Shout out my Aki Lifted in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Show that nigga respect when he enter this motherfucker. You hear me?
I mean, 4 or 5 times. I done been everywhere. I done drove every car, been with every bad broad. I done wrote books about the game. So they're not giving me nothing that I ain't seen.
Yeah,
so I can say, hey, look, what are you going to do for all of us as a group? What are you going to do for my folks?
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to sit up there and cock-on and kikiing with your ass.
Yeah.
You dig?
Well, here then, right? So I'm thinking, give them some game, right?
Yeah.
On
man.
how they can avoid taking a bag and be self-sufficient, because you managed to avoid all agendas, avoid a bag,
that's a
and
lot
just
of
be
guys,
self-sufficient.
boy.
How can they do what you do
Every time.
and be self-sufficient?
You want to know what's crazy? This isn't even like Flacco at his biggest. This is not Big Mama at her biggest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's nuts. To look
This
at
is
him,
when she was fluctuating.
to look at him, no, this is just ascension, just going up in weight, straight up. Listen to this though. Right here is not even Big Mama at her biggest. That's what's wild. To think that Big Mama actually expanded more than this is crazy.
Damn, expanded his nuts. He
Come
definitely
on, dog.
he went this way,
Come on, dog.
like that way.
Look at those knees.
What knees? That's
Where
thigh
they're supposed to be. Where the knees are supposed to be. Look at that.
I see where the knee's supposed to be, but I
Look
see
where it's
that's
supposed to be.
Thigh to ankle. I see. Thigh
He's
to
got
ankle.
pockets. You can't put anything in those pockets.
And those pockets aren't sitting in the right place.
You
for
can't
sure.
put a quarter in those pockets, sir.
that pocket's over the quad. That's not supposed
Them
to be
the
there.
pockets on my son's pants back before he was walking and shit. It's like
Right,
pocket,
yeah.
but it's nothing. It's nothing. It's
Yeah.
just it looked like a
You
pocket.
can't even go in there.
Can't even go in there.
Oh, you can't
Straight
even
up.
enter the pocket. So it's just
That's
a flap,
crazy.
A flap for Grace. A Grace.
That's
flap.
crazy.
Yikes.
A grace flap is wild.
But I
You
mean,
gotta walk
check-
that back. Pause. That sounds
A grace
despicable. A grace flap?
I mean, what's the point of the flap? There's no pocket.
But a grace flap sounds crazy. We're
But
gonna
that wasn't
proceed.
pause. That's not pause.
And not be needy and greedy
I
for
didn't
the
think that
white
was
man's
pause.
bag.
Y'all tell me
You
if that
have to
was
be in a
pause, grace flap.
position where you have a base that
I think you're
trusts
focused
you.
on the
Yeah.
flap.
That's the main thing. I've been putting out products for over 20 years, man. Quality products, quality books, quality films, and people can trust that I'm going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So I have a strong
And I
base
said
audience.
they for
So I don't
sure.
have to go to
That's
the dominant society with hat in hand, because what they'll do is try to
Ranch Dog in the building,
use
what it
you
do?
as a middleman.
My
to
nigga
sell
Blown in the
things to
building,
your
what it
base
do?
audience,
All
who's
my
not
gangsters,
your
you know what I'm
base,
talking about?
and they're going to be pulling the strings. And black folks are not dumb. We see when somebody's coming to us with an agenda.
Not
so
fast.
you just got to come at people with the realness, and you just got to bring them quality products. You got to be 100 with them, and that goes a long way.
Yeah, because like I'll be real, man. Like you're probably the only person who I would trust and say like, if Tariq is doing like a crowdfunding thing, for something, bro, here, right? Because you've actually like delivered on each and every one.
Every single one. Every single
Yeah,
one.
you feel
And
me?
over-delivered. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
and fast. You dig? If I say I'm going to do something,
Quick.
I always do it. We do it quick. We do it fast.
Unlike Ifatunde. Again, Dr. Umar, we have yet to see what's going on with that school, except he's got all of your donations. What's going on, Ifatunde?
And we give them, we overperform and we exceed all expectations, and that goes a long way. People can respect that. You just got to be a person of your word, and that comes from some street shit. Because out here, you couldn't be running around here saying some shit and not being a person of your word. Somebody blow your fucking head off
Straight
out here
up.
with that
You
dumb
can't
shit.
get
Nah, that's
funded
a
this
fact,
dub
right?
sack and come back with nothing.
Right, but how do you have the time? Because you do like 1,000 different other shit, right?
I do.
How do you have the time to still like give these projects enough attention, right, to where?
Somebody said this nigga knees got diabetes. That's crazy. Hey, shout out to all y'all in the building. Look, I need them likes going up. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, smash them likes. 262 and 76 likes is just not enough, gang. Like, y'all want me to go somewhere or whatever? Because I could do something else. On gang, I could do some other shit. You feel me? Ain't no snaps on the 40, nothing. Shout out Mr. Monk. You know what I'm talking about? The most interesting man in the world. For that 5 on my 40. But niggas ain't sending snaps or nothing. Niggas like the video. Come on, gang. The fuck going on?
like
I'll bounce
they're
out.
being done and fulfilled based on your vision?
Because we need it, man, because we need to have networks of other black people with the same mindset of empowerment so that we can grow and build, especially for the next generation. So that's why I do these projects. We just had a situation in Washington, D.C. We had a rally for reparations. We got that organized in like 2 or 3 weeks. Like 4,000 people showed up.
Wow.
Man. Phenomenal turnout. We got an event in Dallas coming up Memorial Day next year.
Hit me Neutron, what it do? Ike, what it do? My good people in here, I like that. Smash them likes though. Y'all niggas bunk skunk.
That's going to be the FBA Expo. We're going to have a lot of black business people there showing their products, showing who they are, so we can network with them nationwide. We need to start networking with brothers and sisters because I go around the country, I see amazing brothers and sisters who run businesses, and a lot of folks don't even know about them. So I like to have us networking with each other so that we can do business without having to grovel to the dominant society.
Yeah. How big like is your team?
I got a pretty good team. I have different teams all over the country. My team here is pretty thorough. And I'm always bringing in new people, and we have volunteers. So when you're doing something progressive, people want to come in and just help. So I'm always getting people who want to join in and help out.
Ooh, like speak on that though, right? So how do you vet people to know that like they're not coming in as an agent of chaos?
Yeah, that's another thing. So you got to look at people's backgrounds. You got to see what they've done in the past, and you kind of have to work with some people, and that's a risk. Anytime you work with new people, it's a risk. That's what I've been skeptical about working with new people, but unfortunately, you can't think like that because you might block out somebody who's thorough. So I've worked with new people who were just completely thorough. I've worked with new people, and I said, okay, I'm not working with that person again. So it's a trial and error thing. So you kind of test people and you kind of vet them and see how thorough they are when you bring them in. If they're doing what they're supposed to do and they're not being janky and they don't have some type of ulterior motive, you keep them on the team and you build and grow with them.
Yeah. Now, what type of things though? What's up? Like, for example, if you go on, let's say, a potential partner or like a potential employee's Instagram or Twitter, like,
hey, shout out my dog C3 PO. You know what I'm talking about with that one on my 40. You know what I'm talking about? $1 on the 40. I ain't mad at you, gang. Salute you.
Straight like that.
Like, what type of
Superhero, what it do, gang? Remember that.
things like would you have to see to say, you know what, you're disqualified?
Hey, shout out DOH. Whoever that is said, we getting GTA 6 before Umar opens the school is crazy. That's a fact. That's wild. But what I want y'all to do, right, is ask my cousin what's up with that. Ask my cousin what's up with that school because she works with some people who are closely involved with the school or whatever. So, you know, any questions about Ifa Tunde and his school, just go to my cousin about those.
You know what? I had a dude some years ago
Yeah.
who was going to build a pool at my house. And white dude.
Yeah.
And he came. He was kind of cordial.
Yeah.
But just a weird vibe from the dude.
Yeah.
And, you know, I put down a little deposit, but I just got a weird vibe from the dude. And then let me look this guy up. I looked up. Looked the guy up, and this dude had Nazi tattoos on his stomach and shit. So I fired his ass.
Shout out Mr. Monk with the 5 on my 40. He said, flock to pants look like they are made of the venom symbiote. Hey, look, ain't no cap though. Them shit's just attached to it. Them shit's just swallowed his nigga leg. Yo, this nigga is fucking goated, bro. That's crazy. Shout out Mr. Monk with the 5 on my 40. Bro, you're classic. Like, I don't know how you.
That nigga said
Bruh.
the pants are symbiotic, nigga.
Bruh, that's
They
crazy.
chose you.
That's crazy, bro. Shout out my Aki Lifted with the 5 on my 40, man. He didn't really say much. He said hype. Woo woo, all that. Shout out my nigga. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? If you new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, smash them likes. Snaps on the 40 are welcome.
We
You
need that
understand
for
me?
the algorithm.
Straight like that. You like that shit. We need that for the algorithm. Shout out my brother being in here, man.
Fast. I'm like, keep the deposit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm good. But yeah, sometimes you just get a vibe.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you start researching people, you just got to let them bounce. You know?
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers.
Kiwi head. Shut up. We don't care nothing about that. Boom, we gonna get into this next clip. We just walking it down again. I just want to know what's going on with Tariq. You know what I'm saying? Just giving y'all a little
So do you think that
replay.
YouTube got
You
an
feel
issue
me?
with policing
Shout out all
black
the good
They
creators?
people
do.
in
The
here.
same people.
So do you think that YouTube got an issue with policing black
They
creators?
do. The same people. We've been talking about this for years. Many of us black content creators, we're always getting dinged by the people who are working at YouTube. They'll say that our pages are getting dinged for using too much profanity, and we know we didn't use any profanity. They just do some "I'm white and I say so" type of stuff. The same people who work behind the scenes at YouTube, these are the same people who are on 4chan every day typing nigga. You understand? It's the same people. They hit us up. If we say something wrong about somebody, especially if they're white, they'll ding your page.
Hey, I forgot y'all niggas was calling what's the nigga name?
Tommy something.
But y'all niggas was calling him the white JJ Ice Fish.
Oh yeah, no. Nigga, big facts, nigga. He stole his whole shit.
Bro, I was in
nigga stole
Discord
his whole
crying.
shit,
I was
nigga.
like, yo, y'all niggas are hilarious, man. Shout out to my Discord again, man.
Hey, hit that note again. Do that again.
No, dude, stop. Don't fucking play
hey,
me,
nah,
nigga.
Nah,
Hey, look. That's why I don't fuck with you. Hey, somebody in here, please drop the Discord in the chat, man. I want everybody, you know what I'm saying, who got good positive energy. Y'all join up in the Discord, bro. It's good vibes over there. We be having watch parties for every event you could think of. Even Sunday football, niggas is just over there running the games and shit. We also be gaming over there and all that shit. So man, if y'all want
how that song go?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. First off, this is what I do, so you're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But just the fact that you keep asking me though, like I'm gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep doing this shit on accident.
We got that nigga.
Like,
That nigga stole JJ's whole shit, nigga. For real. He made it because he was Caucasoid food.
That nigga Reg said, Niem, that's a different $1 million baby though. Loon said, cuz look like the long lost Beastie Boy. Riff Raff brother. Hey, don't disrespect Riff Raff. It will be no Riff Raff disrespecting me. I'm gonna just tell y'all that. Jody High Roller, we not having
Straight
it.
up, nigga. Because I used to drive a Porsche
Cayenne, trapping in a red, got me dodging trash can.
Hey,
yeah, we not about to
we
do
not
that.
doing that, nigga.
That's what we not doing.
Straight like that, nigga. I don't give no fuck, nigga.
Dead homie,
nigga.
We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Jody High Roller. Shout out 5 Mics with the one that was coming.
Damn, nigga, we ain't doing no slander.
Shout out 5 Mics with the 199 on my 40. He said, whole gang, and for the Tyson fight, shit was fire. Hey man, salute the whole gang. Salute the whole gang. And for the Tyson fight, shit was fire. Hell yeah, bro. It really was. That shit was a good time, man. I enjoyed all y'all. I wasn't even really talking or nothing in there, but it was just funny. I was just listening to y'all in the commentary. Shout out my nigga Gambino, bro. Gambino.
Oh my God, is the funniest person I've ever met.
Ever.
And he's not trying, bro.
Ever, bro.
He's not trying. He just
literally,
dude.
He be having I be in tears all the time on Discord from this nigga. Just his commentary.
We be having serious conversation. Could be serious about everything he said.
He's
bro.
serious too, though. That's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit.
But shout out my nigga Gambino, bro. He's hilarious, and we gonna be putting a show together for gang. So don't even worry about it. Like I need to present him to the people. Like that nigga's classic
for real.
But somebody dropped that link. Shout out Loon. Yes sir. Appreciate you, gang. So anybody who's not joined up in the
Discord,
make sure you smash that link. My nigga Loon just dropped that. You feel me? So make sure you do that. Shut up, Dre. You don't got no money.
That's all right. That's all right, Dre.
White supremacy,
yeah, you did that.
They'll hit me with an age restriction.
You gonna bet against
YouTube
a
has
60-year-old
so many
man.
videos about me from these white supremacists with so much misinformation. It's ridiculous. These guys got videos falsely accusing me of being a murderer, drug dealer, pimp with a bunch of kung fu hoes. They talk about me like I'm Dolomite. If you wouldn't know any better. But they let that garbage stay up, knowing that it's false information. But if we say something that's telling the truth about like white people or white supremacy, we get hit. You know, so racism is in every level of activity that we participate in.
No kids.
Yo, speaking of racism, now.
Yo, speaking of racism.
That's why I definitely want to connect you with this guy called Gideon. Now, Gideon, he's also like a YouTuber. He's a streamer.
Okay.
So as of lately, there's been this new red pill awakening among kind of like the gamers and the streamers with bunch of influence, right? So now they're doing like more so a quote unquote based woke, red pill panels, and they're inviting on like the other side to, like to a kind of counter, and quote unquote debate with. But
hey, Monique, I think it's Gangland Gambino or Mr. Gambino. It's his handle, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know his channel exactly. He don't really got nothing on his channel, but that's what I'm trying to work on. You feel me? I'm trying to get bro to do some shit on that channel. He's funny, man.
But, and
they probably get into some trolling though. Do they get into some
trolling? Nah, right? But like, here's the difference though, right? Is they're not equipped yet with like the knowledge.
Right.
Like, for example, there was this guy who was called Nick Fonte. Now,
Nick,
you really muted
yes,
that? Okay, he hit that shit, y'all.
Now listen, right? But like, here's the dangers of it, right? Because Jadion, he's 21 years old,
yeah,
and he's a gamer. I think Sneeko too is 21, 22 years old. So they are not really equipped with the knowledge to really like go back and forth with a guy like Nick Fuentes.
Here's the thing. Nick Fuentes, he's a suspected white supremacist. Nick has been trying to get me on his platform for the longest. I won't go because what happens is when you start debunking them, he immediately starts trolling, and that's his way out. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't argue in good faith. That's what a lot of these suspected white supremacists do. When you're trying to have a serious discussion about racism, they immediately get into trolling, and that's their escape hatch. So it's a waste of time. Their job is to start wasting your time. So yeah, that's not a good example.
Yeah, right. So that's why I definitely want you to, to like kind of like be a part of that community, right? Right. Of the young streamers, listen, like, because these guys, like, they all got like 4 or 5 million subs up.
Oh yeah, my kids watch these black dudes.
Yeah.
On there. Yeah, they love that stuff. It's funny.
Of course, man. Now Nick Fuentes also says some wild stuff and on there, right? And he said that the bell curve proves that black folks are dumber than any other race.
Right.
And can you just like respond back to that?
Well, the bell curve has been debunked so many times. Yeah, I had a debate where I smoked Jared Taylor and basically ran him off social media, debunking that nonsense, that black IQ is lower stuff. That's that eugenics, neo-Nazi talk. And as I said to him, I said, the black people's IQs were so low, why would there be such a need for systematic deprivation? If we are so dumb, why do y'all have a system where you have to take from dumb people? If we're so dumb, you can give us the best of everything, and we still wouldn't make it, right?
Absolutely.
If there's a person who has mental disabilities, you don't take stuff from that person. If they are so mentally incapable, you don't create a system of Jim Crow where this person cannot get the proper schooling, the proper education. You have to house them in prisons and beat on them. Why are you beating on a person?
Hey, shout out my nigga Gangland Duda in the building. You know what I'm talking about? I seen you up in there for the watch party. Shout out all the people who was in there for the watch party too. My nigga Gangland Reg was in there. Gangland Peas was in there. All that. Good to see y'all in there. You know what I'm talking about? Get them likes up though. 112. Peaches. Nah, look, I need y'all to get them likes up though. You feel me? I need more likes than 112. You understand me?
Person who's mentally not up to par. What does that say about you if that's the real narrative? They know it's BS. They have to use narratives like that to justify their own inferiority complex as white supremacists. So we have to know the truth behind a lot of that stuff.
Niggas like
you see it like with Nick, it's kind of crazy, right? Because he's kind of like the one argument for deplatforming, right? Because
and by the way, what's his last name? Fuentes. He's a white Hispanic. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. He's Hispanic. So is that our black and brown?
Shout out my nigga Strange in the building. That's my actual pana gang. He like, is that Mickey?
Yeah, Strange. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Strange, my nigga. Yeah, this I'm here, baby.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga John Hill in the building, dog. Shout out that.
I got a fire song. Y'all go check that shit out. I'm gonna drop the link in the Discord later for real.
Yeah, for real. Record. I think me and bro got a dumb fire record too.
I think all three of us do Kings.
I think we got a couple of them on that Thundercats shit. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, fire.
Shout out my nigga John Hill in here though. My real pana. You hear me?
Brown Coalition. You see?
Yeah, because he did say he was like Mexican. Like,
yeah, he's Hispanic. That's why his name is Fuentes. A lot of the dudes in the alt-right are Hispanic. A lot of the Terrio, Enrique Terrio, the dude with the Proud Boys, dark-skinned Cuban.
Wow.
You dig? A lot of these dudes with the Proud Boys are white Hispanic dudes who have these vile views about black people. It's crazy.
Man.
So where's the black and brown coalition? You see, that has to be addressed
Yeah.
within their community. You dig?
That's true. Well, like, and they might say that somebody like Nick Fuentes, like he's so white passing that he's not even like a part of the community no more.
Fuck Nick Fuentes. Hey, look here. Hey, Strange, I gotta get you up here though. I'm gonna have you back there too, bro. We gotta do up a stream, gang, cause you funny as hell too. Shout out my nigga John Hill. That nigga's funny. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta have you up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if niggas got any music or any of that, but even if niggas don't, bro, you gotta come up here and kick it with me. You feel me? Shout out my nigga John Hill and this bitch.
His name is still Fuentes. All right.
True.
And there's a lot of people who are so-called white passing. Hell, J-Lo is white passing if you doll her up right and do her hair right. You dig?
Don't
Back
do
in the
J-Lo,
day, you know,
we
she
not
had
gonna do no J-Lo
a
slander.
nigrous look to a certain degree.
Now that's gone.
Now that's gone. Notice that starts,
What
disappearing.
he said you don't like? What he said that you don't like?
He said that she could pass for white. Like, oh, they could doll her up. She could pass for white. I don't play that. You feel me? That's a.
She can't though.
I don't care if she can, but that's
No, but
a. No, but I don't. Yeah, but I don't.
Don't fuck up the.
But
good
she
brother
didn't
message.
though. But she didn't. Has she
What I'm
ever
saying
done
is-
white?
what
Have
I'm
she ever done white?
what I'm saying is-
So why use her as an example?
What I'm saying is, don't fuck up the good brother message with whatever you're doing because she can pass.
I just
as white.
I'm not with the J-Lo slander. You know
How
what
is
I'm
that
saying?
slander saying that she could pass as white?
Because how he said it was like insinuated, like, oh, they doll her up and she go white. That's how I took it. Like, she,
Oh, okay,
you feel
okay,
me? Nah,
all right.
nigga, that's straight Boniqua, real ass.
Boricua, not Boniqua.
You know I can't roll nothing. I got to know stuff. I can't.
Try again.
I can't.
All right,
But
you
look,
can't do it.
we're not doing no J-Lo slander. Straight like that. You feel me, nigga? Straight like that.
All right, I got you, gang.
Rapper Pitbull, if you look at old pictures of him, he looked like a light-skinned DeBarge member. You know, he had the braids and everything. Now you look at him, he
Nigga said facts,
yeah,
keys.
he's
straight
like
up.
a regular
Straight up.
white man now. Yeah.
Nah, man. Yo,
We could. We'll square up. On
with
game.
like Nick,
You
right?
know what I'm saying? Bro, tell bro.
Now,
we
here's
can
where-
square up.
Square.
I
up for
kind
what? I'm
of
sick.
here. So like
He beat
before
the
this,
shit out of me right now.
I probably would have said, "Do not deplatform
One
Nick."
punch in the
Right.
stomach, I'll die.
Even now, I'm still like,
Bro,
don't
I'll give you a
deplatform him,
kidney
right?
shot all
But
the
like,
way,
I became
100%.
okay. He's just not
know.
funny. He's dangerous
I'd
because
have
when I
to fucking
heard
roundhouse kick you
her
just
I'm
like
about to
John
say you
Bones
have to
was
use all that
saying.
karate shit, you know, nigga.
I'm not gonna, be bold and open when I go on these like certain platforms. I have to kind of like hide, right? A portion of like my stance because I still have to get support. So I'm like, if he's coming into this with the intention to hide certain stances that he has, that's like white nationalism, just to garner support, then why are we having Nick Fuentes on?
That's the whole thing. Their whole thing
pause
is
it. Their comedy.
Look, many white
They say,
supremacists like Nick and other
J-Lo don't
suspected
mess
white
with
supremacists
ninjas
like Nick and others
after
that
Diddy.
Hey, talk that though.
Well, listen,
talk that though.
I'm
You
gonna
know what I'm
tell you
saying?
something else. I'd probably
This is
stand-
the thing.
I'd probably
Everybody
stand
want to
with-
hold on. Everybody want to cape for shit. All you niggas want to cape for shit. Like, oh no, J-Lo slander. What J-Lo did for you niggas? What J-Lo ever did for you niggas?
Whatever. I'm about to cape though.
Yeah, I know you are. And I
would- I
see
would
Reg
stay-
Dog in there. Niggas,
I would stay away
fucking
from niggas
Lucci.
too.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. What J-Lo did for you niggas?
Let me go to a club with my nigga and it gets shot up. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. So
You're a liar though, but you're lying right now. I'm not gonna say that, but
I'm
you're
not a
lying
girl,
right now.
But I'm not a girl
How-
though. I'm saying if I was a female and I was with a nigga
Oh, okay. I'm
and the
about to
shit
say,
got shot up,
come on.
you know what I'm saying? Cause like I might venture off into the Ben Affleck world. Do that.
Yeah, that's because you're a sedity bitch.
I might be high class. I might be a little high class.
You're a bad bitch, huh?
I'll take it.
Yeah. I got it. No J-Lo slander. J-Lo never did shit for me.
Yes, she did, nigga.
Except for Enough.
No, yes, she did, nigga.
Enough. I like that movie where she beat that abusing ass nigga up. She beat that abuser up. It's my favorite shit from J-Lo. That's it.
She did have them bum gloves
That's
on.
it.
Remember?
She whooped on game.
She did.
Bow, bow. She threw him over the thing.
But don't act like you
Straight
didn't
up.
like her shaking her ass or living color. Don't act like you didn't like that.
We didn't even know that was her.
I did.
We didn't know that was her.
I
She
did.
wasn't even J-Lo, gang.
Yes, she was.
She was not J-Lo.
She was still
We
Jennifer.
never was
from,
like,
she was Jennifer from the block then.
bro, we was never like, oh, look at Shorty right
She
there.
wasn't
We was
J-Lo
never.
yet.
I
They
used to
didn't
like the
shorten
black
up.
Shorty. She used to be like,
No, I used to like J-Lo because she had the knee pads. She would do
shut
her
your
thing.
ass up. He's
And,
a
nigga,
liar.
and on top of that, nigga, we not gonna skip over Selena.
Now that's different. Now that's different. Now that's different. That's nasty what you're doing.
But that's it. Though.
I don't know what the fuck that was. But
That
listen
was
here.
Selena, nigga.
Now Selena, we definitely ain't taking no Selena slander. Straight like that.
But
You know what I'm
they
saying?
one and the same.
Straight like that. They are not. She played Selena, gang.
But
she played
but
Selena.
She did that. Remember they did the washing machine?
Who's playing J-Lo? Is somebody playing? Are they recruiting somebody to play J-Lo right now?
She alive.
Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh my God.
It don't matter. Straight up. Nigga. Fuck J-Lo, nigga.
Oh!
Especially on the 4chan.
What?
That's just crazy, bro.
What?
You talking Gambino? They ain't they the same race? You can't say fuck J-Lo.
can
What she
say
did
fuck
to you?
J-Lo.
But what she do to you?
I just don't like how y'all niggas caping for it. Like,
I'm not.
no
I'm just
J-Lo
saying.
slander. Like, shut up, nigga. Fuck J-Lo. Straight like that, nigga.
Yeah, I want to fuck J-Lo.
Me too. But I'm just saying.
then.
And
So what?
these are the losers of white society, really. I mean, some of these guys who just sitting around yelling nigga, nigga, nigga all day. These are people who really couldn't cut it. So to make themselves feel better, they say, well, at least there's another group of people that I can beat up on and society will back me up. Usually these people who really don't have any talent, what's that other guy? Louder with Crowder. He was a very unfunny comedian.
Steven Crowder?
Yeah, Steven Crowder, who's a failed comedian. And a lot of these suspected white supremacists, they tried to do other things and they failed miserably. And they understood, hey, there's a...
Nigga said, why you mad at J-Lo, gang? I'm not. I just don't like the way niggas just did that right now. Like, no J-Lo slander. Like, why? The fuck? Why? You know what I'm saying?
He could have used
Shout out my cousin. She said, bitty bitty bum bum be at all the Haitian cookouts. Facts. That's my shit, nigga. But we're not talking about J-Lo, nigga. What J-Lo song be at all the fucking cookouts? Stop it, nigga.
Jenny
Bitty
from the
bitty
block.
bitty bitty. Bam bam, nigga. Stop playing. You know what's going on, nigga.
That was do that
Something,
again.
that's what we not doing either, bitch. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I bachata and shit. You feel me? My girl Puerto Rican Dominican, nigga. I bachata all the shit.
That's a
nigga.
fact.
Don't worry about it.
That's a
Fuck,
fact.
nigga.
a little market of white supremacists that you can pander to by spewing anti-black.
Look, P said, that's my joint. Facts. That's everybody's joint, ganger. Everybody. Let's talk about J-Lo. What J-Lo did? I'm still Jenny from the block.
She did more than
That's
that.
a banger, though, huh? No, that's a banger, though, huh?
Yeah, it's a banger.
Oh, yeah. Not. Nigga, stop it.
See, you a
Give me
hater.
another J-Lo banger, then.
All right, give me a second.
I'll give you 10, gang. I'll give you 60, gang. I'll give you 60.
Hold on, cause she got some shit.
Google
Hold on.
that shit.
Oh yeah, Google it. Oh, I will. I didn't know that was allowed.
Straight up, yeah, it's allowed, nigga.
Watch. She got some
Lifeline,
shit.
nigga.
Watch. Okay, hold on. Boom, pow. Hold on. Oh, love don't cost a thing. Don't act like you don't know love don't cost a thing.
I know that. Think I'm on trying and things I'm down. Yeah, I know that. You feel me?
Do
That
that,
shit's a banger,
do
too.
that. Yeah. Okay. Boom.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
real. I'm real.
Stop doing that, though. How you
Because my
gonna do
nose.
that? Yeah.
But I can hit all the notes.
You can't even
Not
roll
like
your
this.
R's, gang.
Yeah, that's true. I can't. Not today.
Straight up. And them is solid, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Them is
nigga.
solid, but I'm just saying off rip, you couldn't think of those. You know why? Because ain't nobody playing those nowhere, gang. When you heard a nigga play, I'm real. Like, what are you talking about?
I didn't.
Way you walk, way you talk, dang.
Is that sharp or drop?
Cold jaw. It's sharp jaw. You know what I'm
Nigga, that
saying?
shit bang though. Back in the day, we was getting busy to that.
That's back in the day when that shit, but I'm talking about shit that stood the test of time. Bitty bitty bum bum still around, ganger.
Fact,
That's
I was
all
at
I'm saying.
I swear to God, I was at the laundromat the other day. That shit came on. Crib Street, not lying. On my
Come
head.
on, I'm just saying.
It
You
did.
feel me?
And I got into it. Like I was. Ooh.
Get that shit. One more again. Show them niggas. Ooh.
Something like,
Okay, Papa.
something light for you.
Papa.
Something a little light for you guys.
Yeah. Let's get back to this good content. My bad, y'all.
Black racism. So what?
Wes
the
Adams,
Nick
what it do, gang?
Fuentezes and the Crowders, these guys spew that anti-black racism. They monetize these platforms. There's a loser contingency that sits up and hate on black
said
people
Rob
all day, and that's
Rule.
where they get their little trinkets from. So that's all it is. It's just a little jive-ass money grab.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit.
Loon's funny too,
was
low
funny.
key. He's funny too.
Damn, where'd that explosion come from?
from Kiwi Head.
Okay.
All right, we gonna get into this next clip, y'all. Again, if you're new to the channel, sub up. Everything cool here and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Continue to smash them likes for me, all my good people. Shout out all y'all in here. I see Wes Adams in this motherfucker. Sharp voice, cause I'm real. Shout out that nigga Strange, bro. Shout out my nigga John Hill, man. All the good people in here. Lord Glass, what it do, gang? Dave M in this motherfucker. I see you, gang. I see you. And yes, that is a fact to everybody who was not aware of that. Ashanti wrote all that, and she was singing backup as well.
We got the reference tracks, y'all.
Pay attention. I'm just throwing that out there. Niggas want to be like.
Said Rob Rule. I'm dead.
Rob Rule's fire.
That's fire, Lou. You really do go crazy, cuz that was clutch.
Shout out Asia in the building, all my good people. I ain't see some of y'all pop in here, so I'm just saluting y'all and all that. But let's get back to the content. Read
what Gangland Greg just wrote.
Y'all This nigga Reg is comedy. Hey, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised because that shit was ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Nigga said, I'm styling. Everybody like that part. I'm styling. Like, come on, man. He didn't even say nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But that nigga look like a rapper.
I'm a San Diego flu flammer. Look like you know like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I did though. I'm a San Diego trunk waver. Hey, bitch. Hey, tell that nigga turn up, nigga. Fuck you, me. I did like that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the good people in here though. Let's get into this next clip, y'all.
Yes, sir.
This is Tariq Nasheed talking about how he was on set while Kiwi Head was filming. Plug talk. Freaky ass Tariq.
Back to the whole Adam22 situation.
Yes.
I mean, Adam's justification was this was an important historical moment in hip hop. Pop Smoke getting killed?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Pop Smoke getting killed was an important moment in hip hop.
That was, yeah.
And listen, I talked to Pop Smoke a week before he got killed.
Oh, wow.
We were planning an interview.
Oh, wow.
We just kept, I want to do it in person. And every time I'd call him in LA, he'd be in New York. Then I'd get to New York, he'd be in LA. But he would always pick up my calls and we got text messages and everything else like that.
Yeah.
I really wanted to interview Pop Smoke. I was mad at his manager because Pop Smoke's never had a story about his life. You know, never had a real sit-down interview.
Right.
So I admire the whole drill movement in New York.
Shout out Gangland Pharaoh in the building. That's my dog. Y'all go sub up to bro channel right now, bro. If you fucks with me, fucks with my ganger, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. IRL. You know what I'm talking about? Go sub up the bro channel. He got it going up over there. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Mr. Monk with the 2 on my photo. He said those Cookie Monster vocals were insane. Fair to say, bro. Fair to say. Shout out everybody in the chat, though. Continue to get them likes up for me, y'all. Please and thank you.
Look, that's all Pop Smoke. All these guys like 5EO and Sleepy Hollow, they all basically base their style on what Pop Smoke did. So he was an important hip hop figure.
Yes,
so Adam's thing is, listen, this is, you know, this murder was a very important time in hip hop, and to actually have someone give a firsthand account who was actually involved in it is historically important. Listen, I've interviewed one of the 2 guys that killed Michael Jordan's dad.
Yeah,
And some people are upset about that. I'm sure me and Michael Jordan probably aren't.
Vlad, there's a difference between your platform and No Jumper's platform, because No Jumper's platform is messy, very ratchet, and it's just not a good place. You're more of a what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, bro? What's the word I'm looking for, bro?
What? I'm sorry. I was thinking something in my head.
What does Vlad do?
Journalism?
You're a journalist. You feel me? Kiwi Head is a freak ball. You feel me? He just do whatever come to his mind. So you interviewing Michael Jordan's dad, one of the killers, you know what I'm saying? And
hey,
him
real quick.
interviewing Pop Smoke's killer is 2 different things.
It's 2 different things for surely. But hey, I want to say this too, because I'm seeing all the gangers in here too. Let me say this while everybody up in here too. Look, this is the thing. Again, I didn't ask nobody to put Gangland on their name, right? But niggas know how Gvnglvnd Niem carry his shit. You understand me? So everybody with that name, I'm not telling niggas how to move or nothing, but watch how you move with that tag in front of your name. That's everybody with it. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you move with that tag in front of your name, because shit's starting to come back to me, this, that, and the other. And, you know, I know how I handle my candle. I don't give a fuck, and I'm not really worried about too much. But again, you feel me? Y'all niggas doing that out of support and this, that, and the other, and I fucks with that. I fucks with every single one of y'all, right? But this the thing. Know that when you move around with that tag, that shit falls back on me. So when y'all doing little shit here and doing little shit there, I don't care about trolling or this or that and the other. I don't really care about none of that. Do your shit. But when it's like, yo, niggas doing flagrant things and mixing with certain niggas and doing shit like this, niggas know how I carry my shit, and I don't fuck with nobody. Straight like that. I don't fuck with nobody. Period, nigga. That's what I'm on. Straight up, nigga. Let me make it abundantly clear. I don't fuck with nothing in these YouTube streets, because niggas are Mickey, niggas are tricky, niggas are deceiving, niggas are scandalous. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to expose shit that's not even a thing to expose, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck around in these different groups, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talk about the YouTube streets, right? The way I look at it is I got a flat, right? I got a flat on the YouTube street, but I'm not in the YouTube streets, gang. I watch the YouTube streets from my balcony. You get me? I don't fuck around in the dunya or with none of these niggas in the dunya. Straight like that. So just understand that shit. I need to make that clear for everybody. Just understand that shit. When you're around here moving around with that gangland tag, that's for every nigga with it. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And love to my people. You feel me? And love to all my people. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there just so niggas know what's going on. You feel me? That's not an attack at nobody, but that's to everybody. You feel me? All my gangers, because that's what y'all call yourselves, right? You feel me? So just, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all niggas move in the right way. Or a nigga don't have to have gangland on they shit. Respectfully. And again, that's not no diss to nobody or nothing. But niggas don't gotta have that. You feel me? But shout out to all my good people. I just need to make that clear. My bad. What was you saying? That's all I was thinking about that. You had asked me whatever you was asking me. I forgot.
Nothing. But now I feel like I want to rob a store and leave my gangland tag on the floor just so they come get you.
That's because you're ignorant. But we're going to get back to this good old Tariq Nasheed content.
Best friends right now.
Right.
But I felt like this was...
That can be seen as exploitive, though, lad. Yeah?
Okay. And I accept
like
that.
if I interview the guy, Officer Byrd, who shot Ashley Babbitt at the January 6th thing.
Yeah.
People would lose their minds.
I would love to see that interview.
You there?
I would do that interview. I would do that interview.
Yeah.
100%.
But people, they would lose their minds.
I felt she got exactly what she deserved. Yeah, she could rest in piss for all.
Yeah.
You try to break into the Capitol building, you try to kill senators or whatever else, and you got shot.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now her family's suing.
Hey, shout out all my gangers, too. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my good people. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we are better than niggas. That's what I want to tell y'all. Niggas got that tag on their name. Understand that you high power. You're better than other niggas. We don't operate how niggas operate. Yo, I could do all the shit these niggas do around here, but I don't. I have morals. I have standards. I have a 6-year-old son I'm raising. You understand me? Move how you supposed to move, gang. Let them other niggas do that weird shit. We won't do that. Straight like that.
Fuck them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would totally interview that cop. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will some people see it as exploitive? Sure. Who cares? No fucks given. That's just my thing, though.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, listen, like, I interviewed Sammy the Bull. He killed like 19 people. Mm-hmm. I'm sure his family hates me right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So I've interviewed lots of hitmen and stuff like that. Mm. So I can see both sides of it. Mm. I mean...
I'm not talking to you, Dre, and don't even make jokes like that so niggas think it's a joke. Because it's not a joke, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody with that tag. These my good people, you feel me? But I feel like at a certain point, I know how shit is going, and nigga, we lit and all this shit, right? But it's like, it should be like a code of conduct. And I feel like I never did that, but I never had niggas with my name or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's going on now, so I'm just addressing it. And you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that, you feel me? But don't make it a joke or nothing. Shout out to my cousin, you feel me? But it's not a joke, and I'm not talking to you. I talk to you. Straight up, nigga. Shout out C3 with that 99 cent on my 40. He said 100. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, gang. Bro, look loopy as fuck. That nigga, lips greasy as hell. Pause. I just pause that out of, you know what I'm saying? No, we ranking. Clubhouse rules. This nigga fucking strangest comedy. Holding myself accountable, gang. Hey, Reg, you good money with me, bro. You know you good money with me, gang. You know that. So, you know what I'm saying? Again, this ain't to nobody specific or nothing, but it's to all my good people because y'all are my good people. And y'all thought enough of me to want to have my tag on y'all name. You get me? So I'm just letting y'all know how I'm giving it up and how I look at shit. So, Reg, don't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't, nigga, you already know what's up with me and you, Reg. You know how we rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. If you don't handle yourself accordingly, don't have to tag you making bro look bad when he ain't even green light. Shay, refer to him neutral. He said it right there. Okay. He said it right there. But niggas know what's going on, bro. My good people. Y'all know what's up. You feel me? Ain't nothing but love. Y'all know that.
Would you interview Dylan Roof?
I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I would interview him to really, you know, to see what was in his head and to understand his views. Yeah, I would interview him.
I don't think I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would look bad if you did it.
Yeah. You don't think it would look bad if you did it?
No, because, you know, I'm from the community and I'm doing it, you know, for a reason, to get into the mind of this guy, to warn other people of this is the kind of mindset people like this have, and these are the signs to look for. That's why I would do it. I would do it to warn my audience, like, hey, if you see somebody like this, and Dylan had black friends.
Did he?
Yeah. You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
One of his homeboy was black. His homeboy had a black friend saying, oh, Dylan Rue, yes, my...
I'm going to be honest. I don't agree with that interview. You know what I'm saying? Just how I felt about Pop Smoke, Killer, like, Dylan Roof, like, what is niggas trying to learn from him? We are already skeptical of the Caucasoid.
What the fuck did he do? He's the guy who shot up
white supremacist killer. But this the thing, like, we're already skeptical of the Caucasoid anyway because of history. Let's just be clear. You feel me? So I don't really see that as educational or learning from or what not to see this red flag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I feel. How do you feel about that?
I didn't know who the guy was, but yeah, I agree. You feel me? There's no need to.
The white supremacist nigga who shot up the church.
Oh,
I'm saying, do you feel? This is what I'll say. You don't even gotta know about him, but this is what I'm saying. Do you think that it's necessary for one of us to interview a nigga who committed such a? Okay, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm not trying to learn nothing from gang.
There's nothing.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to get into the mind of a psycho. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you ask me, that's they shit. That's what they like to do. So I sat there for 15 hours straight with the Unabomber. And, yo, we don't give a fuck what was going on in his head and. You off, nigga. That's all we need to know. Yeah. Straight up. But you know, Tariq Nasheed is obviously a different kind of nigga. A FBA nigga.
He's not racist. Yeah.
Right. All those people he killed in the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would interview Dylan Roof because I feel like although Sammy the Bull probably killed more people than Dylan Roof, it was more of a soldier kind of mentality.
It was other criminals, basically.
It was other soldiers, you know, that he was basically killing.
Right.
Other mafia guys.
Right.
That's weird. I don't like that right there. You feel me? Sam the Bull's just as sick as the other nigga. I don't care if it's what it's for. You feel me? A paid hitman is no different than a fucking serial killer, nigga. They all killing. They all taking lives. You feel me? So I don't agree with Vlad on that one. All right.
He didn't go into a church
and kill a bunch of innocent people.
But for example, a regular guest on my show is Terrence Gangster Williams, who has admitted to killing 40 people. All of them black men. In New Orleans.
Don't put that on me.
Starting at 11 years old.
Wow.
Okay? I ain't FBA. Don't put that shit on me.
You know?
I'm Gvnglvnd Niem, nigga. Don't put that shit on me. I'm FBA. Don't put nothing on me, nigga. You hear me?
She ultimately admitted.
Hey, shout out Bryce. He says support from Louisiana. Shout out you, gang. I got a great grandmother out there, bro. Shout out you, man. Shout out you. You know what I'm saying? I need to go out there and do it up. You feel me? With my Creole family and whatnot. Shout out y'all, man.
Which is how he got out of prison. And, you know, he implicated his friends who were dead at the time.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like the Hot Boys was a crew of killers, essentially, in New Orleans. So I have interviewed killers on many occasions. But Pop Smoke is still kind of fresh in people's.
Shout out Big Jazz in the building. I even see you in here. What it do? That's my girl right there. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Sherma Tees in the building. You know what I'm saying? Cody Campbell said, I'm white. Sorry to hear that, gang.
Minds.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it, you know, and the guy was really young who did it. I think he's like maybe, what, 20 now or something?
Yeah. And the way they did it, you know,
it was a robbery.
It was a robbery, and, you know, they saw him on Instagram or something like that.
Something like that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Adam is taking the flack right now, but he's not crying about it.
Yeah, Adam is like content over everything. Hey.
Yeah, and me and him are not, that's my friend, but me and him are not on the same page when it comes to content. You know what I'm saying? Like, the threesomes with my wife, and
oh Lord, yeah,
you know,
I've been up there when they're shooting scenes before. I mean, I'm walking through like ass and titties to the other side. So yeah. So it's an experience over at No Jumper.
You know, like, whereas I try to suppress the altercation between you and Tommy Sotomayor, he would post it right away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where me and him differ. I'm trying to show that this is a safe environment and a professional environment, and it's not content over everything. He's like, oh shit, there's an argument. Let's put the content out. And there's nothing wrong with either one of us in terms of how we, you know, express ourselves. But like, for example, the last time I did an interview at No Jumper, I had my armed security with me, and Adam security.
Hey, my nigga Vlad with armed security at No Jumper lets you know exactly the kind of environment that they have over there. Like, why? First off, Vlad, like, you can say what y'all want to say about Vlad. Vlad's giving us some of the most monumental hip hop adjacent cultural interviews ever. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So for this nigga to feel like he needs armed security at No Jumper, that's crazy.
And did some go left? Some went left.
I don't know, but Spicy Brown did get fake shot up there. Niggas is getting fake shots. You gotta be
during that interview with Vlad. I think he got up out of there.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Like, I was uncomfortable.
He said he can't bring the gun in. He's going to have to leave it in the car. And I'm like, I'm not going in.
Oh yeah.
I said, so you either need to call Adam and make an exception, or I'm getting back in my car and driving home. Because I'm not walking in there unarmed, because there's been some crazy shit that's happened at No Jumper. I don't know who's in there.
Right.
Someone who might have a beef with me or whatever else. I'm not going to get into a fist fight with
because
somebody.
Initially, when I would go up there, you know, a couple of years ago, I would have people outside, you know, but now I'm cool. I'm, you know.
Hey, C. Wilkins, shut up, bro. You don't gotta be here. I don't even know you. Never seen your name nowhere. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me to stop threatening. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I want to do, and I will. I'll bounce, nigga. And you watching from way back in the damn stream. We've been on this motherfucker for an hour, nigga. You watching for like the 30-minute mark. Shut your mouth. We don't care about you. Loser ass nigga. Stop breathing so hard in the mic, Mickey. Damn, nigga.
I gotta
thing is who I go in there, because I make sure that if I go in there, the conversation is going to be constructive. It ain't going to be no bullshit. So I kind of get that established. And shout out to Wack, and I had a brother named Tazariak. Wack wanted me to come up there and just have a good conversation. And I said, hey, as long as it.
Hey, shout out Knuckles in the building. He said, what up, gang? I support in silence, but wanted to show love. I mess with your channel tough. Hey, bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody in here who really rock with me and my my content. My subs and everything is going up, the views and all that. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. I can't even lie to you. But shout out Knuckles for that, bro. That's tight. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you, gang.
It's not that goofy shit. We're going to be good to go. And we had a great conversation up there. So I like to make sure beforehand it ain't going to be none of that goofy ass stuff up there. Because they need a lot of that stuff they got to cut out. I don't like, because I got a lot of friends who they have up there banging, and they don't need to do all that.
Facts, Thurston.
They don't really need to do all that up there.
Everyone has their own path. They make the content. That's his path. He's done well with it. I have a different path. And, you know, everyone has respect for, you know, each other.
Hey.
Now we go get into this.
Nah, fuck that. We're not going to skip over that. Yeah, I'm breathing heavy, nigga. I'm sick. You feel me?
What? I'm not gonna skip over what? What are you talking about?
He said I'm breathing like Big Mama.
Yeah, nigga. Who said you breathing like Big Mama? Who said that?
Nigga background breathing like Big Mama on the mic.
Where?
Thurston, Bailey.
Nigga in the back breathing like, oh, Thurston cool. I'm about to violate Thurston.
Nah, we're not gonna violate.
Nah. He cool. No, he's cool. But I was about to violate because I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah, no, y'all niggas can hear that. You can hear that.
And niggas that get violated, but I be telling him to just back up. He fucking.
Nah, that's why the mic been like this. Like I been doing this.
Shout out Knuckles though, bro. I like seeing stuff like that, bro. I like everybody. I love the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with y'all, and I like when niggas fucks with me genuinely. You feel me? So shout out to
Thank you, DJ. The first person that actually cared about me being sick. You know?
Shout out to Knuckles. Shut up, bro. We not here for that.
Oh no, that's just crazy.
Shout out Burger Lord in the building. That's my dog. Shout out Rob T.
Give a fuck if I drop dead right here. He still shoots.
Shout out Gangland DJ. Shout out Politics in the building, man. Hey. Scarfy, my ganger. What it do, fool? Scarfy gets bodies. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even worry about it. That's my dog. Nah, we straight, bro. Love only gang. Nah, Thursday we good. I already know you was this clown. It's all love. You feel me?
No, it's all love.
I thought you was. I thought somebody else was saying it. You feel me? Like y'all
ain't gonna violate. You feel me?
Really is breathing heavy though. And I'm trying to tell, bro. Yo, I mute up and be telling y'all. I mute up and be telling him off mic. I be like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he smoked cigarettes and he won't go back to the gym. Nigga went to the gym with me one time.
That's
never been back since.
That's not true.
Bro, you stop it.
I went 3 times, cuz. Don't do me, bro.
Did you go 3 times?
Yes, nigga. Chris was there twice. I was there once. I played basketball after by myself.
Okay.
Nigga.
Still 3 times. That nigga ain't been back since. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. And I'm trying to get him right, bro. But he want to make every fucking excuse in the book to why he don't want to go to the gym.
No excuse, I'm gonna tell you why.
It is, bro.
It's the Newport 100s, right? It's the 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, that's it. And I'm lazy.
Boom, nigga. Talk that talk.
I told the truth, nigga.
You making excuses, though. All those are just excuses. Straight up, bro. Like, get right, nigga.
Nah, cause I got the gym at the house, too, so.
Yeah, but you're not even doing nothing in there, Tybo ho.
I ain't no Tybo.
You're not even doing nothing in there.
See, but that's what made me a Tybo. If I was a Tybo ho, I'd be working out a little bit. But I ain't no Tybo ho. I'm just a hoe.
Nah. Fair to say. All right, we about to get into Kiwi Head Rockhead show. Now, this is not the new one. This is one from back when. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out K Bunny. She said, I wake up hearing Kiwi Head and Buffering Brain. That's tight. Yo, mad niggas is on me about my like the names I be giving niggas and shit. Shout out to y'all for being tapped in and being on online and whatnot. You know what I mean? Shout out y'all.
Oh God, y'all right. Wealth is health. You feel me? But them Newports got a grip on your boy.
On me, a vice grip. Yeah.
Jaws of life.
Yeah, for real though.
Newport 1000.
No, you need jaws of life to get you out of the vice grip of the cigarettes. Straight up, nigga. No cap, but we gonna get into this good content. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, sub up. Shout out Aaron Stefnowski for the sub. What a name. Shout out you though for the sub, bro. Appreciate that. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the Fody and all that. And we're going to get back to this content. Again, this is not the newest clip. This is the old one of Kiwi Head Rockhead show when they had Tariq Nasheed and this good Hebrew Israelite brother on here talking whatever they was talking with Kiwi Head. Again, I don't understand the point of these right here. Like, I don't get this. Why are we talking black shit with Kiwi Head? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? But that's me.
Recently, that I blame a lot of non-FBA people for a lot of stuff.
Well, that's pretty much the theme of a large percentage of the conversations I've heard you have.
We ain't no large percentage. We talking about
how do I tell you right?
Hey man, lock them doors.
Because
I want to get on that.
I can't hold it against you because I love it.
Lock the door.
Let's lock these doors real quick. Thank you, brother.
You'll have a conversation. I'm sure you've heard Tariq do this, where it'll be, oh, this black person did this bad thing. What do we think about it? And his immediate claim is, well, I think they're Haitian. They're definitely not FBAs, yada, yada. And it's like, it's just kind of like a fascinating thing that the conversation frequently veers towards.
Foundational Black Americans, yeah. So if somebody does something weird, a lot of times it gets dumped on us, and then we look at the background of the people. They're not even from here. So I'm like, wait, I don't want to hold nobody's negativity. So if anybody does something...
So if a Haitian does something...
Right, because what happens...
Or a Jamaican does something...
Right. Because if a Jamaican or a Haitian wins an award, all of a sudden the Jamaican American won this award. They go out of their way to differentiate themselves from us.
He got a point.
Do the same shit. You do the same shit when you do a crime.
He got a point. Yeah, I get you.
If you do a crime, be Haitian when you do that crime.
When I see you going to war with Dante Ross, for example, on Twitter and whatnot, his opinion is that it's divisive, that this is not productive, that this doesn't add anything to the discussion, that black people should be attempting to have more unity, to move more as a unit and not, separate themselves based on stuff like who's been in the country longer and everything like that. What do you say?
Well, lineage is lineage. I come from a lineage, and that's just history. My lineage comes from here. I don't come from no immigrants. No immigrants are in my background. And Dante Ross, his beef is about the documentary we're doing. We're doing a hip hop documentary where we're telling the truth about who created hip hop. It wasn't Latinos and Caribbeans. Okay. That's a lie that they've been promoting.
And why do you think they're promoting that?
To take
who's promoting that?
The corporate media. They're trying to say that
I believe they was part of the rise of it, but they didn't create
it. They came later.
Because they love to take all the different minorities and just sort of round them all together and just say people of color.
No, you can't do that. No.
Well, my position is a little different though. So
I feel like hip hop embodies a lot of things, including tagging, including breakdancing, including all those things. So I don't agree with he's trying to separate like the races. Dominicans.
Yeah, but it all came from somewhere. That's what I'm going to tell you.
But I feel like it all came from New York. I feel like it all came from New York, and it was all racist. Like, I don't think just black people started anything in hip hop dolly. I don't believe that. Period.
I feel that.
So that's just all I got to say on that, nigga.
I feel that.
I rock with him he probably gonna say like we're not African, right?
We have African lineage. We're descended from Africans. So we do have.
Okay, well,
I'm Black American of African descent.
I'm a foundational Black
I'm not African, nothing.
Right. Well, I don't believe that we're African.
If America and Africa go to war,
right.
I'm trying to. I want the Americans to win. I'm banning arms for the Americans.
Very well.
So I don't want to adapt to another way, bro. They out here with trillions of dollars. And 4 miles down the road, ain't no running water.
So my position is different. Like when we was talking earlier and we was talking about Negroes being over here, Taino Indians, we were speaking about that. So for me, the Taino Indians today would be what we call the Puerto Ricans, for me. The Dominicans, the Haitians, North, Central, South, all those Indians, those are all my brothers. The West Indians, those are my brothers. So that's how we look at it. So from our perspective, from my position, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So the Mexicans, black people love to hate. That goes right back to that divide. Like you get a good book called Black Indians that I was referencing.
Bro, you said that a Hebrew Israelite's father
that determines what you are. No, has to be an Israelite. So let's say, take Drake. I use Drake for an example.
Any of those, if you're part of any of those.
Yeah, so take Drake for an example. I heard this, some guy on the internet said that Drake had to take a position on the Israeli-Palestinian war.
No, that's sucker black.
I didn't know if I could say
that's some sucker shit.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, that's the divide.
I didn't like that.
And I'm going to tell you how that's a divide. And I'm gonna explain Drake, and then I'm gonna say how that's the divide and conquer.
Respectfully, if you're gonna come up here biting your tongue, bro,
I ain't know if I could mention
that's not a good representation. That's not a good representation of One West, bro. We ain't doing no biting no tongue.
No sweat, I got you. No problem.
All right, let's go.
So that cat Vlad, which I thought that's that divide mentality.
I seen that. I didn't
because
like that.
Drake has a Jewish mother, but he has a black father. So to us, he's black.
Right.
It doesn't matter what your mother is; it matters what your father is. The reason why I said he's trying to play it because
Khaled too. I think it was Drake.
Yeah, and Drake and Khaled. Right. But here's a divide. Whenever whites have done anything, or so-called Jewish people have done anything, when has he ever went to Jewish people or white people and said, why aren't you speaking about this or what's happening to black people? Why aren't you doing this? Why is it only Drake has to speak on the Israeli position so that it could galvanize the people? Why do we have
and what is he?
And also, you said
Russian
something
Jew.
about the 12 tribes. You said
Russian Jew.
Mexicans are part of the 12 tribes.
Yeah,
Now, some people say, well, before 500 years ago, there wasn't a Mexican race, so how would they come from
There wasn't a Puerto Rican, there wasn't a Haitian, there wasn't a Dominican or a Mexican before the Europeans colonized them.
Right.
Like you can go to a certain region of Mexico, they darker than you and I.
Right, there were black people.
Well, see, even the term black, so I get why when you're saying black, ethnically, so I would say Mexicans are from the tribe of Issachar. I wouldn't call them Mexicans.
Okay.
I would say so-called Mexican. If you want to say black, all 12 tribes are black, different shades of brown. Like a Dominican, you see David Ortiz? David Ortiz is a brother, but he don't look as light as somebody else.
The DR, you look just like a bunch of them. You got some Dominican.
You know what's funny?
For
You
real,
say that.
bro.
I had a job and Dominicans came talking Spanish to me, and I said, I don't
bro,
speak
I
it.
swear, I'm looking at these brothers.
Every time I go to the Dominican Republic, niggas start talking to me like if I just understand everything they saying. No cap. It's so many of us walking around in the Dominican Republic, and I'm gonna tell you like this too. They not really jacking that shit. I'm gonna be real. Niggas be like, oh, you black. They be like, no, I ain't no black. I ain't no black. And it's like, yo, I'm talking about these niggas got afros, braids, they skin like mine, darker, but they like, I'm no black. Just throwing that out there. That's a fact. What he's saying.
I'm in a whole.
Hey, shout out. Who was that? Shout out Yusuf with the 199 on my photo. He said, "Sir, you're from LA. Respectfully, that's crazy." I don't know who you're talking to, but shout out to you for the 199 on that photo. And I am from LA. I don't know if you talk about Wack, but Wack ain't from LA. He from Pacoima, gang.
Boom. All the people from the Bodega Association, owners. And I'm looking at them, and I see us. The noses, the lips.
Yusuf said, "Wasn't no gumbo of X-Men that made hip hop." I tend to agree with that as well. I know that there's many different aspects of hip hop, but I'm gonna just say like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about it being no X-Men group of niggas who, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real too. I feel that, Yusuf, just throwing it out.
I'm looking at us, right?
But they classify themselves as white.
Nigga said,
Now see, that's a mentality. Yeah, Puerto Ricans do too.
Nah, in Clubhouse they fight us and say they're Afro, they black.
Some do, but see, the ones that fight us are the ones that really believe that they're Afro-Latina and accept that. But you do have Puerto Ricans and Dominicans that will say that they're white, that they're not. So I can't argue with that point.
Where does white factor into the DR though?
To separate from DR.
No, but that one of the tribes, right? So how does that? Why?
Because you could look at like,
are they
colorism.
grabbing it just to grab it, or is there some truth to them possibly being European?
Well, Spaniards did.
Oh, Yusuf, I got it. Nah, I got it, and I believe the same thing. Again, we ain't gotta do all that, but I believe the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas try to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this what it's been like for us in history, gang. Like, we can't have nothing. Do you know how much shit that, again, y'all gotta, I don't know if y'all familiar with Hidden Colors and shit like that. What y'all should do is really watch that and just see all the Afro-Latina. Exactly. But what y'all should do is watch that shit and just see everything. I mean, I've read books about this. But it's like, you know, niggas like to watch movies and shit. It tell you everything that we created ourselves, that they took from us.
Wait. So, Yusuf, you think that...
we're not gonna do all
no,
that.
we're not. We're just. I got a question, bro. It's all respect. You feel me, Yusuf? You believe that hip hop is just a black originated thing, just off the gate?
That's what he believes. His comment lets you know that. He just said it wasn't no fucking X-Men team of niggas who created hip hop, and I believe the same thing. So I'm saying we don't gotta be doing all the breakdown.
I just want to ask you, Yusuf the homie. You feel me?
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's what bro believes, and I tend to believe that too.
You truly believe that?
I tend to believe that too.
And what do you consider hip hop?
Listen,
just the music part or the whole situation? I'm just asking you a question, bro.
Everything, all aspects of it.
And you think that's all black?
Yes, I do. That's
and
my.
Listen, from New York.
Listen,
I'm not going back and forth. I'm not combating with you. You're saying what you're saying, and you know it started in New York, right?
Yeah.
All right,
but just because it was all those people out there, don't mean that they was
I
all
don't
involved.
think-
Just because,
I don't think so
listen. Just because all those people participated does not mean that they created it.
Of course not.
So, well, okay then, because you say that so matter of factly,
no,
and it's
I
don't know that.
I'm just saying, bro. If you think about that, bro, come on, bro.
Don't tell me because I've thought about this. That's why I'm saying we don't gotta do that here.
All right, we not gonna do it
you
then,
feel me?
but
I've thought about it.
we can
nigga.
disagree.
But back to what I was saying though, and no disrespect to you.
No, go ahead, brother.
But back to what I was saying, yo, if you go through this Hidden Colors, if you just read a little bit.
Shout out New Jersey's not New York though, brother.
What the fuck?
Nah, I'm just responding back.
But listen, if you go through history, you can read it yourself, watch a movie, whatever. You can see everything that they took from us, bro. A lot of y'all don't even know everything that we created. And you think some other, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but you think some other person created this. And you don't even know. You get what I'm saying? So this has been us throughout history, bro. Everybody want to attach to this or be like, oh, they're responsible for this. We don't get credit for anything, bro. Period. That's how. So it's easy for me to, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you niggas just attaching yourselves to things. I'm just real. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on it. You feel me? Straight up. But let's get back to Kane.
Conquer. So I
They
wouldn't say
identify with the Spanish side.
Right,
Even though they're
exactly.
black,
Right.
that's why they say, well, I'm Spanish. And they
like
they're
even
black.
Spanish is saying you're a Spaniard because the Spanish, the conquistadors, they did colonize a lot of North, Central, and South America, the island of Dominican Republic, and so forth. So some of them do. I'm not saying that even black people, every black person is not black. You would have to see, like whenever I say like Bob Marley is not black, I go through, everybody goes into a whole uproar because they look at his complexion, but his father's an old white man. When you look at, if you
saying Bob Marley, not
if
black.
anybody listening, y'all,
So it's not
Google-
about what you look like.
It's
about
what your father is. Right.
What about French Montana?
French
He's
Montana's an Arab. No, he's Arab.
He's Arab.
No, I thought he's from
He's from Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
Arab.
Africa.
It's Africa, but they identify as
They
Arab. and
Arab.
white.
They go over there and speak all that Arab stuff. But if anybody was to look up
French is
Bob
my
Marley-
nigga. I don't care what you want to call
I like some of his music
French my
too.
nigga. I don't care what you want to call
But if you look up Bob Marley's father and take the melanin and put it on Bob Marley's father, that's what Bob Marley looks like. But he's a white man, an old white man. He's like 50-something years old.
Was his mother like African?
His mother was black. His mother was a
she
West
African?
Indian.
'Cause
She was Jamaican. His mother was Jamaican. So, of course, growing up under your mother, he takes his mother's culture, identity, and leans more towards that. And I use that as an example because colorism is something that plagues us. Light skin versus dark skin. Whether it's Dominicans versus us, black people, let a red bone black person be around a dark skinned black person. We're taught that there has to be tension there. We're taught that she has to be, or he has to be white because he's a red bone. When you can go into Africa and you can see Africans with blonde hair and blue eyes that have never been touched by Europeans at all.
Talk.
Colorism is something that goes right back to that divide and conquer mentality that the Europeans employed on us.
I'm American. So
I'm American too, man.
Yeah. I'm a foundational black American. I identify with that.
See, he said
So
he American. I'm so-called American.
Right.
Cause see, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, you see what the Israelite brother did? This is the question. I'm gonna be honest. Me and my cousin was talking about this earlier, and I had asked her that. I was like, "Yo, do you think what Tariq Nasheed is doing with the FBA shit is like further dividing us?" And you can hear the Israelite brother say that shit right there. He just like, "Yo, okay, so you foundational black American." He just like, "I'm just regular American or something." That's what I was talking about. You get what I'm saying? Again, now I think that his intentions, I think that he mean well. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's kind of tricky to me. You feel me? You saying you worth more than other niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I understand completely what you mean.
I
want to know how
turn that bitch all the way around.
I want to know how he differentiates the difference.
FBA, okay, like I would be considered FBA because I have a grandmother who actually picked cotton. If you got somebody like direct lineage who was actually a slave or whatever, that's FBA.
Okay, that's pretty much all of us though.
But it's not. Everybody's lineage does not come from slavery. That's false.
Blacks in America.
No, but that's
Okay.
false as well.
Okay.
We didn't all come over here on slave ships, ganger.
Of course.
So that's a
'Cause we
misconception.
did it, but our families did though.
That's a misconception. Everybody's family did not. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
You get
Well,
me?
I just don't like the separation. It's just a further,
I don't either.
It's a further thing to separate.
And that's what I said. And I
fuck with Kane.
I fuck with Kane too. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being here for this conversation too, because I don't really know what, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Showface News in the building. It's the man. It's the one and only Showface News. And you already know it's the town favorite. Big Gotham, Eric Adams. Show my nigga love in this bitch, you hear me? Shout out Showface in here. Shout out to all y'all who present for this conversation though. I like this. I see y'all doing it up in the chat. Good dialogue and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. Bro, it's tripping. I'm not about to read that. Shout out the chat though. I see y'all in here doing it up. If you, yeah. What? Go ahead.
Bro, the chat's great. You guys are this is great. Great conversation. Go ahead.
No, but say what you want to say. Something that you felt. So say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. No.
Yeah, but it's a fact. We wasn't all brought here on fucking slave ship.
I didn't believe that. I don't believe that we were all brought here on
straight up.
slave ship.
Some of us was already here. That's a whole thing. Nigga. Golly. But anyway, shout out my nigga Gambino in the building. Speaking of that nigga, man, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out my dog. Shout out Scarfy, man. fucking shit over in Call of Duty. You hear me? Get them motherfucking likes up. Yeah. Get them likes up. All that. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you've been in here rocking out, smash them likes for me. Shout out to y'all for being here for this, man. I appreciate that.
Right.
Like, who do we honor? Do we honor the house Negro that say, "Massa, they running"?
Ignorant, bro.
Or do we honor those white people that hid us and fed us along the way? I believe it's good on both sides. So I'm born in
You can't say
77.
that every single white person is evil. You can't.
That's
do
what
that.
I'm saying.
When we say
They help. Some of them hung from trees just like we did.
I don't know about you going to.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You,
Wait,
you know about
so
some
you
hanging
telling
white
me-
people?
This white Kiwi head, okay, so I understand why he's an exposer. Because he has no other conversation. He has no other dialogue, no nothing. What are you talking about right now, sir? That some of them hung for. What are you talking about? This nigga's got to be the most despicable individual ever. Like, and then it's the thing, if you're not informed, just shut the fuck up and let the nigga sit up there and politic. Some of them was hanging from trees. So you sound crazy. This nigga's
I
out
don't
of
see a white man getting lynched for no niggas. They
Bro,
giving
this
them right
nigga's
up.
out of his mind.
They're
That's
giving
the
them right
wildest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, they're giving them right up, bro.
Bruh.
It's me or them. We're not all going. You're gone.
This nigga's dumb,
He's
bro.
Sick. He's sick with it.
You know
None of them
what?
white people
Yeah.
that got caught helping
I don't
us
know. You
on the
could-
move hung from
Listen,
trees.
you got to prove that. I don't believe
So
no
you
white.
telling me them Klansmen just let them go?
Never, unless it was
They
in a
didn't
house.
treat them as if they treat.
I've only seen an unalived in a house, not in that situation.
Bro, I've never seen one. Not a photo, not a nothing. I've never
No.
just throwing that out there. I haven't. Not saying it's not out there, but I've never seen that. Like, what is some of them niggas who help? No, they probably got their ass whooped or whatever and went right back to the shit. I don't know. Yeah. But I've never seen a picture. Hey, it's mad. Strange fruit, gang. Strange fruit, gang. Fuck is we talking about? Niggas is stupid. This nigga's ignorant. Big dumbass nigga. Sit up, they try to tell me about my shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Fuck.
They did kill him. They didn't hang him.
Right.
That's reserved for us.
Right.
But when we say, so like sometimes Israelites, now I'm going to say some things that Israelites say. Sometimes you might see the Israelites say, and this includes me, so like the white man is the devil, right? The word devil just means deceiver. When we make that statement, we're not talking about every single person. It's like saying all black people eat chicken. All black people don't eat chicken.
Throughout the
white man
1800s and
definitely
1900s,
Say that again.
I said the white man you're sitting next to is definitely the devil.
That's a fact. He definitely got the cane wrist wear.
Yes.
No
for sure.
question.
400 black Americans were lynched, 1,300 whites were lynched.
There you go.
Look at this
Oh,
nigga.
you got to send that to me.
Nigga, I could Google anything I want and find any answer I want.
Support for any argument that you have on the internet. What an idiot. Hold on, though.
And the fact
But
that
stop.
you're even backing him up, like
That's no, but that's the thing. That like, yo, this nigga, he's the house nigga. That's why he's like, hey,
Yeah.
do you the house nigga? Use the house nigga, Rockhead.
Yeah.
Straight up. How can you say something like that and then this nigga sit? Look at Kiwi Head, just as smug.
proved the point.
I mean, look, we are right. Fucking losers, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Free.
I've never heard
I
of
just
that.
Googled
Those are the
it?
ones that's just documented.
I Googled
They
were
hung
whites
from a tree.
lynched.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
I don't know.
Like, bro,
Was it
so-
hang lynch though? Like hanging?
And I'm
lynch?
gonna be real with you.
Good question.
When I got out of prison, my job opportunities came from a family called Wagner's Trucking out of Billings, Montana. You talking about, those type of white, they come from that. David Wagner, Wayne Wagner. I walked in there on parole, French braids, all that, and I told him, I said, look, I'm this, I'm that, I need a job. He gave me a job. One of my first contracts in the music business. Because Ray J gave me a shot to
The white savior complex. So because one white man helped you out, you're gonna be like, well, look, Mr. Charlie. Just because one white man helped you out, gang. What are you talking about? Does that erase everything that niggas have been through? This might be the most ignorant nigga ever. That's why he wears glasses and expose people paperwork, because he don't have anything else fruitful to say. I'm gonna be real. So it's crazy when you meet when you meet dumb old niggas. Yeah. Respectfully, that shit's wild to meet old dumb niggas, like, because y'all been around through some things, right?
You didn't age well, brother.
For you to be an old dumb nigga is just, it's a shame.
enter
Right.
that side of the business and get out the streets. Alan Grumblak, which he's Jewish, right? So, in prison, I've had fights with what they call the Peckerwoods, right? I had fights with Crips, with Bloods. So when I say I'm American, I'm simply saying that when it comes to me doing business and navigating myself through life, I think like that. I don't look at a person and think because they're black, they're good for me, or because they're white, they're bad for me.
Right, you're not supposed to.
I
though.
first let them present themselves.
Right,
And
exactly.
then
You're not
I
you're
gauge it and
absolutely-
judge it at that. Because
Right.
you got some people like, all white people are the devil. No, I know some black devils too.
Facts.
I'll tell a story. I remember I work in corporate America, right? So I do my videos, I street teach and all of that. And so I work in networking, computers and all that stuff like that. So one day I come to the job, this Puerto Rican brother, he's like, yo, Tariq, man, they found your videos. They playing them in the conference room. So I have a Jewish owner.
Your Israelite video.
My Israelite videos. I'm barking and blazing on white people, all that. And so the Jewish owner calls me in the office. We sitting down there talking, and he's like, I saw your videos, on the street. I said, yeah, I do that, outside of work. I don't bring that here. He said, good. He said, you don't bring it here, and keep it that way. Because what we do with our economic growth has nothing to do with for my people. So if I can go work in corporate America, I should also be able to go in my neighborhood and wake my people up, get them off of drugs, restore them, build a community, and they don't conflict.
Guy though, he could have.
He could have.
Right.
He could have. If I wasn't good at what I do, he probably would have said, "Nah, we gotta let you go," or something like that.
That's crazy. They didn't let your ass go, brother. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into another clip from this episode before we get into the Kiwi Head Rockhead show from yesterday.
Adam and Wack, the show, and we've compiled a panel that I know that you have been extremely passionate about making happen, and you think that this is going to be very, very important for the culture. You want to handle some introductions here?
Yeah. I'm talking about the show today.
No, I'm talking about next week's show, but for some reason I'm introducing it right now.
Yeah. You know, you white dudes always like to take the credit.
Here we go.
And I don't know if I consider you a white dude because you don't have a pickup truck.
Off camera, he's getting on my ass for not having a pickup truck.
Kind of white dude is he doesn't have a pickup truck, But yeah, today, I feel like
He's ignorant as fuck. I can't lie.
a lot of the podcasts, a lot of the bloggers, we it's fueled off of controversy, beef, and gossip. And it's cool because somebody has to talk about it. But we have a lot of voices in our communities that have a strong following. I believe you've interviewed Tariq before, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Captain Tazariot, who's from One West, Hebrew Israelite. Correct. Now, my first attempt was to get a debate going on with what was the
Richard Spencer,
your brother.
you were trying to make him make a comeback
Well, I mean, because here goes the problem.
on this podcast.
We're going to talk about it a little later on because you pulled a stunt.
Okay.
Pulled a stunt. You know what I mean? You use the culture, you create your platform, and then know what you do? You put a Klansman up there in front of all your viewers.
Klansman is inaccurate.
With no representation
Not a Klansman.
of us.
Hey, this is why Rockhead bothered me, right? Because what Rockhead is doing right here is he's just trolling. He's really being funny. He's not serious. He don't really have no gripe with what Kiwi Head did. He just being funny because he got these two good brothers on the platform right now. So he want to act like he informed, act like he pushing the right agenda and this, that, and the other. That's a lie, bro. Again, this nigga's being facetious with our culture. That's wild. Again, but that's why he's an exposer, y'all. That's why he's an exposer. That's what he does. Paperwork parties, all that kind of shit. Because he don't got nothing else to offer, respectfully, y'all. I'm just throwing that out there.
That was an ex. Is he an ex? This is a setup.
He was never a Klansman.
But
But now you forced me into a position of having to defend him, which is
Yeah.
Shout out my dog, Straight No Chaser Media in the building. You hear me? That's my motherfucking dog. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up the bro channel too. Because he clipping up all that clubhouse shit that niggas don't want to go through. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Straight No Chaser in the building. That's my dog.
Because you
see what
damn
you
sure
do.
didn't defend us. So he's a white supremacist.
He didn't say anything racist on the podcast.
difference?
All that shit is the same.
Right.
Is there a difference
Well, the
between
Ku Klux Klan is a very specific group.
When I said Klansman,
Oh, no,
you
he's
said
not a-
white supremacist.
Right.
He's a white supremacist.
Is there a difference?
No, I don't know the difference. Maybe
don't-
one might be more
Look,
extreme.
technical.
Maybe it's like
see,
level.
the Klansman is a white extremist. They're
Right.
an extremist.
Well, it's a
They're
specific
openly-
group.
Right.
So the Klansmen are white extreme.
But a white
Right,
supremacist
right.
can be any type
They're
of
an
white. That's-
organized
what you-
group of white
So you can be a white
supremacists. Right.
supremacist but say I'm not affiliated with the Klan.
Right.
Yeah.
But for black people from the outside looking in,
same
it's all
shit.
the same to us. That's why
Gotcha.
you said white supremacist when you say Klan.
And that's why I normally wouldn't argue with someone who called him a Klansman, except for Wack. I have to argue about it.
Like when they had the Unite the Right,
Right.
out there in Charlottesville.
But that wasn't like organized by the Klan. That was
No,
organized by the Klan. That was organized by
but
Richard
it was
Spencer.
about
Yeah.
a bunch of white supremacist groups, all of them.
Which is just as good as the Klan. Kiwi head, pay attention. A white supremacist is a white supremacist. It don't matter if they're in a Klansman robe or if they wearing a suit and they work for Google. Stupid. Straight like that. What's going on here? Shout out Maui Gomes with that $9.99 on my 40. Appreciate you, gang. Shout out Yusuf with the $1.99 on my 40. He said, definitely a black devil. That's a fact. We too easily bought out. That's a fact too, bro. Me personally, all my good people over here, they know what I call it. I call that selling ass. Niggas will sell ass to the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we don't do over here. You feel me? We not selling no ass. Not to the white man, not to the nigga, not to the FBA. Nobody. We not selling ass, gang. Pay attention.
I'm not that group. I'm not that group. All of them are white supremacists. So that's what we do.
This is just funny for Adam. Of course, Adam knows what's going on. Adam knows all the technicalities and the nuances in all this because he's an intelligent Kiwi head. He knows what's going on, but he's doing this for content. And again, he think the culture, every culture, black history, hip hop, street gang, he thinks all of it as a whole. He thinks that we're something to study. He thinks that we're something to be capitalized off of. That's why you're having this conversation up here, because his guests or his audience do not give a fuck about none of this. Let's keep it real. They don't care about this conversation. I wonder what the numbers were on here.
Look at them as one and the same. We don't separate them.
And you know what? I can say I understand it because a lot of people don't understand a lot of shit I do on Clubhouse. Shit that I'm dumb to and don't know about. I'll go find it and pull it into me and educate myself about. Once upon a time, you asked me about a Hebrew Israelite, I wouldn't have known what the hell you was talking about.
Right.
But what you just said, because I've learned that it's a lot of Hebrew Israelites, but then one West, ISUPK,
yeah.
right? They operate independently, but a little different
Right.
from the rest, right? So I get what you're saying, how like Richard Spencer has his own movement, right? But then they are tied. Ultimately, you guys are tied to
Right. So
being a
for
Hebrew
us,
Israelite.
like from ISUBK under Commander General Yohana, he comes from the original foundation that was established in 1969. And so a lot of the Israelites that you see today branch off from that. They branch off from that. So you do have other Israelite groups, but they were a branch off from the ISUBK or One West. So even when we say One West, it's an address.
It's an address.
Right, it's an
Represents you
address
guys.
that, right. It was an address
But I
in
will-
Harlem where it was founded. And so that's why we use the moniker One West.
One West.
It just represents the address.
Identify to you. But I will say this, right? Adam caught a lot of flack bringing that guy on here.
I heard about
A lot of flack. Adam's kind of like me in the sense with you guys. I learn from you guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam really knew what the guy was coming to say, but he has a following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost.
Big Trippy, what it do, gang? Shout out all my good people in here, man. I see y'all. Britt, what it do? Shout out my girl Britt in this motherfucker. You hear me? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you've been in here kicking it, please smash them likes for me. Shout out Gangland Peas with the 199 on my 40. He said, Gangland, we don't know y'all. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Shout out my nigga Gangland Peace for the 199 on my 40. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40 today. I do appreciate y'all. Again, smash them likes. It's 174. Let's get to 200 before I'm up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that is a tall ask, right? You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas, give me to that 200 mark. Straight up. Shout out all my good people in here. I appreciate you, Haney. What it do? Shane Chaser. Oh, salute to little bro. in the back also. Much love and respect. Straight No Chaser said, "What it do, Foolie?"
What it do? What it do?
Yeah, all that. Hell yeah, but I appreciate y'all being in here rocking with me, especially for this. Again, this ain't like, this ain't the usual no jumper content. Like, oh, we're on Kiwi Head and whoop. Shout out Shermatisse in the building. That's my dog. Again, I was just like, yo, what's the deal with them two? You know what I'm saying? Why does Tariq Nasheed be up here? What is he doing? You feel me? So we just gathered a few clips that I could just go back through and just show y'all little shit here and there. And again, after this clip, we're gonna get into the Kiwi Head and Rockhead show where they brought up Tariq Nasheed, and we're gonna get into that. Shout out to all my good people in there. Shout out Gangland Nat. You hear me? High power mod right there. You know what I'm talking about? Show her love when she enter this motherfucker straight like that. You know what I'm talking about? Salute y'all though. Get them likes up.
Faith in any of his prior
It
racist
seemed he was
views.
lightened up.
Yeah,
No, but wait, but hold
or
on,
at least,
Cap.
but I also feel like he just
Nino
kind of
Bari,
feels like
what it do,
racism
fool?
is not politically useful, so it might not be indicative of
That's
his
'cause
actual
Trump,
beliefs.
That's 'cause Trump failed him.
No, but
That's
listen,
true too.
wait, listen.
He's a big Biden guy, much like myself.
Listen,
now, you know?
I'm a Trump supporter.
Biden guy.
I'm a Trump supporter because of business.
We sliding for
Because of
Biden.
business. He probably gonna get me
Biden
for that
can't
because of
read,
business.
Biden
So
can't
look,
stay woke.
and I'm here.
His cognitive health is an issue, but
Definitely.
I've known of this guy for a long time. I remember when he was a bright, sunny public figure.
So listen, let me say this.
Okay.
Adam caught a lot of flack for that, but I will say this: my first
Kiwi Head, don't you know Biden personally? Grand Milson? Adam Kiwi Head Grand Milson? Don't you know Biden personally? Let's not act like you don't got political ties and all that. Let's not act like that, Kiwi Head.
first move was I wanted a debate between
Richard
Smith and Captain Tazarian, or somebody from our community.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Britt. She said, "Why I got into it with Tariq Nasheed on Twitter?" Laugh out loud. That's comedy.
Right, that could represent us. Adam was like, well, you could talk to him. No, that's not my lane. I would be doing my people a disservice doing that. Yeah. I stay in my lane and things that I'm strong at, and I'll step to the plate and do, right? So, but when it comes to that, right, I wanted somebody, right, you know.
Say what you were saying?
I said the Wack talk about he doing some shit for his people. What people, fool? I
Facts.
don't know what the power rules. What?
Like, who are your people?
Who are? It's not us.
That's for sure. That's a for sure right on.
And Adam and I, we were corresponding before that. Remember, we were corresponding, and we just couldn't quite dot the I's across the
Nevertheless,
T's,
never
but-
for whatever reason.
Right.
The guy didn't schedule. Adam did not fight me on it. He tried. We tried for a couple months. But I will tell y'all this, right? This is real talk. And this is the reason why I respect this man, right? Never in the history of podcasting have you guys on these major platforms took it upon yourself to say, you know what? Let's bring this together so they can speak and debate, not in a way of negativity, but to feed our people knowledge, right? And when I called Adam and said, Adam, this is what I want to do, I was met with nothing but, okay, Wack, make it happen. So all y'all out there that got something to say about this man, right? He's allowing us. This is his platform. I talk my shit. No Jumper is Adam22's platform. He built this before I knew what No Jumper was, and he got the right to refuse anything that I ask him of. And it was no resistance. You called me, told me you was out here.
Yeah.
I called the brother. Actually, I contacted Sir Major and said, "Yo, I know that's your brother, right? Call the brother and tell him this is what I'm trying to do, right?" And because of the Wack100 persona, the brother automatically thought I was on some bullshit. And I tell people, wait, no, you did. That ain't on you.
No, right.
And I tell people, I always say this, once you get to know me, you'll realize the people that don't, you've gotten to know me.
Absolutely.
You know
Turn the chief.
Hey, shout out to my good people. I was muted right there, but look, we're gonna get into a brief commercial break, right? So I want y'all to peep this. This commercial is brought to you by Gvnglvnd Niem and nobody else. Gvnglvnd Niem stands by and stands on every single thing that he says because I'm not a yuppie. Straight like that.
Last question. And you know, you and I have done a few interviews, so I feel like we're at the point of actually talking about something like this.
Yes,
a video surfaced of you of a girl that you were dating at the time.
Wasn't dating.
Nope.
Fly in, 8 minutes. He wasn't right. Asked myself, what you doing? Stopped, jumped in the shower, and told her to go get some lotion. Least you could do was lotion my body. When she went to go get the lotion, she took a picture. Now here goes the problem, right? Humbly and peacefully, I want you to answer this question. Did you not call my phone humbly and peacefully? I know it was you. 4 a.m. I answered the phone. I said, who is this? You say it's posted. I said, different. Humbly and peacefully, I want you to answer this question. Did you not call my phone humbly and peacefully? I know it was you. 4 a.m. I answered the phone. I said, who is this?
No nigga
say
like
it's
this
posted.
gonna try to
I said,
threaten me,
different
nigga.
name. I know this right here. That gangland nigga still pacing around this room right now.
Nah,
we're
that
not doing.
nigga screaming right now.
That nigga is pacing. That's a fact. He is pacing.
That nigga, he's screaming right now.
Baby. That nigga's upset. He done broke his computer twice. He done slammed that motherfucker against all kind of shit.
Man.
Slow
His life is over. Like, he have to go get him a regular job now.
Yeah, he real mad right now. That nigga ain't gonna be able to sleep for a couple days.
They can sleep with babies.
Come on, gang. You know what's going on.
Yeah, it's over with him. That nigga probably right now filling out Walmart applications.
This message was brought to you by Gvnglvnd Niem. I'm a nigga out here. Fuck them other niggas. Don't even worry about them. It's all about me.
Great picture.
Straight like that.
Great picture.
Thank you, brother.
Ugly
Boom.
head ass boy.
Shut up, nigga. That's what I'm not. And boom, this is what we gonna do. So, shout out all my good people. That message was brought to you by the good old people at Gangland. We stand by everything we say because we don't say no fuck shit. I will not retract nothing except for some wrong information that I reported on by accident or was misinformed about. You know what I'm saying? But niggas rockhead, loose is buffering brain, and 600 is fluff joint, and ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. Straight like that.
Buffering brain is great.
Buffering brain is the one. That's what they keep telling me. What's up, mama? That's what they keep telling me. So, you know what I'm saying?
Always on load.
Mm-hmm. The nigga who controls the teleprompter, he be on smoke breaks like you, ganger. Straight up.
Facts.
Well, that's what's going on with him. But again, we gonna get into this last clip. Yeah, we're gonna do it up. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Himothy. Let them niggas know, Scarf. Let them niggas know. Him Burton. Himmy Neutron. Him Duncan. Him Burton. Fuck is you talk about? Him the Tool Man Taylor. Nigga. I don't know what niggas thought, but they shouldn't have thought that. Straight like that. But we're gonna get into this good content. Shout out all my good people. Smash them likes if you're new to the channel, sub up.
Sexy
More
comedy for the buffer brain. Yeah.
Come on, buffer brain.
Attorney fees and more this and more that and more this and just going over paperwork and trying to get your attorney to sit down and rush this so you can send it back and, you know, kind of like organizing things. So now I'm under the gun because I got to create the sanitary pads.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like last
Bunk
minute
ass
thing,
diapers,
so.
nigga, that you ain't got in America no
You ever
damn
been
way.
to Joshua Tree?
Yes, I don't know why. I know that. Where?
It's like east, fucking
On the 10.
near like Riverside almost.
Yeah, on the 10. Yeah.
Or like past Riverside. Yeah,
They got all them little Joshua trees out there.
Yeah. And I never really
They
like
do raves out there, right?
probably. Yeah. I never thought about Joshua Tree outside of the fact that U2 has a classic album called Joshua Tree. You ever listen to U2?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah, you too. That's the white, that's like Metallica, and them type of people, right? White people shit.
Sure. Okay.
Everybody knows what U2 is, bro.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they sound much like Metallica.
U2 to black people is what Tupac is to white people. You're gonna know it even if you don't know the music. You're gonna know the
Right,
name.
you heard of it.
Yeah.
You know it exists, even if you never listened to it. Okay. Anyway, classic album. We listened to it on the way there. But we go to Joshua Tree. Lena has the bright idea. She wants to get a big Airbnb little house. It's like 8 bedrooms, some shit like that for like us and her family. So we go out there. It's almost all women and then me and then the kids. And so we're all hanging out, doing our thing. There's an area called Pioneer Town. It's like, it looks like, you know, the West. Like, you know, it's like a real cowboy and Indian type vibe. Shit hasn't been fixed up in like 100 years, 200 years, whatever. We're walking around in the scenic Pioneer Town area. And as soon as we get there, I sort of look around. I'm seeing a bunch of like, you know, punk looking people. I'm seeing some people who have like Yeezys on. I'm thinking like, okay. There's a hip element out here. So basically, I'm probably going to see some people who know who I am. This could be interesting because I'm with her whole family. And to them, it's always extremely shocking when anybody knows who I am. Seconds later, I'm walking up to the old country store, and who do I see? Tariq Nasheed. Probably the last person I ever would have expected to see in this kind of
Didn't
environment.
we have him here one day?
Yeah.
With Captain Cesario.
Yes. Okay. And I was so blown away for multiple reasons. Number one, just weird to see somebody who's like, you know, pretty much famous, like, you know, anywhere you go, when you go to a random place like this. Also, I believe Tariq Nasheed probably has, you know, complicated feelings about the pioneers who, you know, took over this country.
So you think he was down there with a white woman?
No, he was there with a black woman.
Where was he down there? What was he doing down
He
there?
was with the kids. He was doing, you know, family stuff.
That's like white orientated, right?
I mean,
Joshua
what would be
Tree
like
is a
a
beautiful
more
place.
appropriate
So
vacation thing for a
Tariq
black
was
man?
Let them know.
Let's get that together. Joshua Tree is a beautiful location for all type of events. Like he did say, there's mad raves out there. That's where they have EDs. Or no, that's not what happened. They be having raves out there.
That's why you like it?
What's that big ass festival they be having every year? Coachella. Ain't that out in Joshua Tree? No, it's in Coachella.
It's in India.
No, that's in Coachella. Coachella is in Coachella.
No, I know, but it's called Indio, California.
Oh, Indio?
Yeah.
In your motherfucking ass, you try to correct me again. But listen, Joshua Tree is a beautiful place. First place I went camping. So, why you surprised? I don't get no fuck.
You gotta watch your mouth.
You know, Joshua Tree's not saying he's doing the same thing you were doing there, white man. He probably was like, damn, I hope nobody noticed me. Then you seen him. You noticed him first.
Hey, real quick. And hold on real quick. Y'all wanna do something real quick. You feel me? Boom. And for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, y'all make sure y'all contact @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. Niggas said mean ass Niem. What's up with that, gang? I'm not mean. Niggas gotta don't do that. Niggas can say whatever. Don't call me mean.
Do that. Say that. All that. Yep. There's my better people. They might be your good people. They my better people. He's a
you
dick.
keep saying that. They're not,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
They're my people.
Yeah, they're
so
your
shut
people.
the fuck up.
They're your people. Oh, yeah, you're a dick. Everybody in the chat right there. Now, one's in the
every-
chat if he's mean. One's in the chat if he's mean.
You don't control my chat, stupid.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Watch.
But shout
Somebody
out.
just did it.
Shout
Somebody just
out.
did it.
Shut up. Shout out. Drea the Virgo again. If y'all looking for I hate you. Somebody just did it. It's crazy. Shout out Drea the Virgo. Y'all niggas need marketing or promotion, anything with this content creation. Y'all definitely make sure y'all tap in with her on Instagram, even though she's not going to fuck with you. But tap in and just see what's up. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out y'all. Boom. Back to the regularly scheduled program and on lap. Now.
He was teaching his black kids about the Joshua Tree and the Pioneer City.
I mean, I saw him, you know, with his kids. They were like you pay for the pellets and then you like feed them to the goat.
Tariq, drop the Nasheed from your name, bro.
That's all I saw him doing. No, and then I have to explain him to her Armenian family, which is not easy. A lot of the Tariq Nasheed lore is you kind of got to be in the game to understand. I started explaining foundational Black Americans to them and how they're kind of like ops with the more recent immigrants. Very confusing
Did he stand
to them.
there like with his arms crossed while you explained it?
He wasn't there anymore once I started explaining who he was to them. But they, my wife was very excited to see him.
He don't like the African people.
I'm sure she was.
I wouldn't say he doesn't like them, but he certainly considers them to be an outsized source of America's ills, I think.
Well, they're not American, they're African.
Maniac Mickey,
Right,
the
but
villain.
people
Facts.
immigrate here and then things.
Oh, the people that were born here, they're African American.
Like, he stands on business for the foundational Black Americans. That's his team. You don't want to. He doesn't like to be lumped in with like people from the Caribbean.
McTavius?
Because they call them tethers.
On. Who
people
said
who like
that?
come
Uncle
from other countries,
Shout out
and
Uncle
then they
Jakey
basically
Jake.
like kind of like pretend to be
McTavius?
like American
Yes,
Black
that's exactly
dudes.
what we're doing. These are my good
There's
people.
no pretending that you're American or you're not.
Yeah,
Right, but like,
what are you talking about?
But okay, if you're a Black dude from Nigeria and you come here and you maybe like work on your accent and you buy all the right clothes and then you try to like fit in with like a guy whose family lineage
You're
stretches
Nigerian.
back a couple hundred years, right? But like they could try to like kind of fit in out here, and so they have a
Mike
term
Fonz,
for
what
that,
they
which
do?
is like
Charlie
a
Brown, what
tether,
they do?
which is obviously this is completely outside of anything that I would ever normally say. I don't walk around thinking about like, oh, that guy, he looks like he could be a tether. But this is something that I've learned about from following Tariq.
I'm not African American.
I don't know. You know why? Shout out my cousin in the chat. You know why Kiwi Head is speaking on this? At all with authority, no authority. But you know why he's speaking on this? Because you got doofy ass Rockhead right here engaging in this kind of conversation. You feel me? Straight up. Wack is always playing dumb. But this is what I found out recently. He actually is dumb. I found out he's actually dumb. Pay attention. And these are the kind of conversations that Kiwi Head love, because he could troll and play around and do all kind of weird shit. What are you even talking about what Tariq Nasheed is doing in Joshua Tree? Sounds like doxing to me. Why are you even talking about where Tariq Nasheed? I'm sure Tariq Nasheed is nowhere, online, nowhere, talking about, oh, I seen Kiwi Head at Joshua Tree, gang. Mind your business. Straight up.
Either I'll go for Afro-American or just American.
Why not African American?
I'm not African.
But your ancestry is certainly.
I'm of African descent.
Right.
But if two Nigerians, a Nigerian couple migrated here from Nigeria, born in Nigeria, had a child here on U.S. soil, that's an African American, the child.
The child is.
The child is.
Okay, yeah.
Because both his parents are African. Right? My roots started down at the plantation,
ugly-ass chain.
and it kind of intermingles with what I call the Native Americans. And then, it came west. So when I go to Africa, I got to get shots. My system's different. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I don't.
This nigga just said, if two Africans come here and have a baby, the baby's African American. Then the nigga said, nothing. Then he said, when I go to Africa, I got to get shots. Everybody goes to Africa, you got to get shots, nigga. And if you have a baby here, the baby's African American. Or whatever fucking. I just don't understand.
Gangland.
I just don't understand.
Just rambling. Fair to say, that chain is ugly. I'm going to just be real. Ugly ass chain. You know what I'm talking about? Mo said it matched your face. That's ugly. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he be on.
The ways of Africans. I don't know their
Smash them
food, their
lights, y'all.
culture. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I consider myself African because when I went to Africa, I drank mad tap water.
Whoa.
Ignorance.
Whoa.
The fuck?
Whoa. Whoa. Drea, why are you in there telling niggas what you are and all that? Drea, what are you doing? That's first and foremost. What are you doing telling niggas what's going on with you? Straight like that. Second, This nigga Kiwi Head just said he thinks he's African because when he went to Africa, he drank so much tap water. That's fucking crazy. What do you have to say about that? I don't even have nothing else to say. That's fucking wild.
I have nothing to say.
Disgusting.
So I feel like, you know, like I trusted.
Well, they have
to such an
white
extent.
they have white Africans as well.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe his
He's from South
mother
Africa.
or father or something like that. So you know, it's what it is. To each his own. Me, you know, I'm American, and I believe in the American way.
Right. So you're going a little bit more MAGA than I've heard you talk in the past.
No, I've always been this way.
Right. So do you feel like a lot of, I guess a lot of Black people might, you know, not take pride in their American ancestry so much, and they look at America as the source of a lot of the world's ills, obviously with the whole slavery thing, Jim Crow, it's kind of fucked up, right? Like, but you don't care. You're like, okay, America, because I kind of agree with that. Yes, our country has this crazy legacy of slavery, but we also are the country that abolished it.
Well,
whoa, we created slavery, but we abolished it. So, I mean, pat on our back. Shut the fuck up. This nigga's despicable. Yeah. Despicable Kiwi. Shout out Damian Jackson with the $9.99 on my 40. Appreciate you, gang. He said 200 likes. What it do, gang? 40 fair. Appreciate you, gang. I greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about? I greatly appreciate that. Shout out my cousin, talking about my bad cousin. I was explaining I'm not FBA. You don't got to explain anything. That's the problem. All you have to do is say, I'm not FBA. Straight like that. But shout out to Damian Jackson with that $9.99 on my 40. That's a good supporter right there, man. And not just because the 40 fair. You know what I'm talking about? He be on these videos. Shout out Jazz. That's my girl too. Real support. Be in these videos, doing it up, hitting them likes. You know what I'm saying? Commenting for the algorithm and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Angel in the building. What it do, Angel? I see you. I see you. I see you. You know what I'm talking about? Let's continue. We're almost done, y'all.
No.
We figured that out eventually.
I hate to say it, but you know, I believe I can't wait to smoke. I wouldn't erase slavery. I don't know why. Slavery was needed for the people to be who they are today. Without those people in Africa doing whatever they did with the slave trade and our people coming over here and the things that happened on the plantations, I believe that we were the race that was chosen to go through that because we probably was the only ones that can endure that. You understand what I'm saying? So
say something.
This nigga just said basically we were slaves because we were the only people that could endure it. If you rewind a little bit, he just said. Like,
oh no, I know. I heard him. I wanted you to bust it down because I'm done with Rockhead. Yeah, he's fucking ignorant. I'll run it back and you can do your 1-2 because he's an idiot.
I don't need to do
straight
the 1-2
up
because he's a fucking moron. And there was other races of slaves too. You fucking moron. I mean, what the
that
fuck?
part,
you
dummy.
Moron?
Plantations. I believe that we were the race that was chosen to go through that because we probably was the only ones that can endure that. You understand what I'm saying? So
all right, Jamie, catch you later.
While our people going through these things, it led to where we at today.
Shout out Mr. Monk with that 5 on my 40. He said Adam's logic is no one talks about the hostages I didn't kill. Facts. These niggas is both ignorant. This is a conversation that should not be had at the Zest desk. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, first off, you could tell Rockhead is way out of his depth. And so is Kiwi Head for that matter. Straight up. But I'll tell you this, Kiwi Head is probably more well
versed.
Yeah, he's probably more capable of having this conversation than Rockhead. I'm gonna just be real with you. Like, what does he talk about ever? About anything? Paperwork.
All he talk about is Paru.
And paperwork. Paru and paperwork.
Yeah. PP.
Straight up.
Pause.
And I hate when people cry about what our people went through because they went through that for us to have the opportunity they have today.
What opportunities do
They
we have
probably
today?
in their grave
Nigga?
like,
we at the bottom of the totem pole. Motherfucking cops killing us. We get fucking typecast everywhere we go. Like, what do you mean? What? I'm just so confused. I am so confused. What
Rockhead is confusing. Rockhead is confusing. Straight up.
Yeah, turn the mic away. Just let him talk.
Straight up.
We went through that. We hung for these trees. We did everything that we went through all of that for you guys to have the opportunity that you have today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, a lot of it is like, it's kind of like.
Shout out Jazz. She said I had to sign a waiver for my kids to take Black History class. I was like, why do I need a waiver for this? They need to know all of this because this is how it's set up. This is why I be trying to tell y'all about voting, all this shit. This is set up, and it's not set up by us or with us in mind. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need a waiver for your son to wear a dress to school or all that other shit that they're trying to push on us. You feel me? But you need a waiver.
Talk that.
You need a waiver to learn about Black history because probably there's graphic photos, hangings, lynchings, and whatnot. And because they're trying to cover
Black history without the photos.
Oh,
gang.
facts.
Without the photos.
So that's insane that that school would put you through that when they're learning all type of nonsense. Y'all can share the same back, all type of same weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
And it's up to y'all to teach y'all kids Black history. I implore any Black person, any colored people in general. Like, it's your job to teach your kids their history. That goes for, you know what I'm saying, my Latino brothers, Black brothers, everybody else. That's for y'all to do because they're not going to do it. They showed us what they think about us and everything. Like, what do you mean? Again, y'all think a lot of shit they created that we are responsible for. And that's because that was intentional. They did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's for y'all to teach y'all kids about Black history or whatever your history is because they're not going to do it. Straight up.
It's cruel and real dark, but we survived it as a people because we still stand today.
But I feel like you should still be able to acknowledge that if you could change things, you would go back in time and be like, hey,
I wouldn't change nothing.
No slavery.
I wouldn't change nothing. Because to change it means that we don't know where we will be standing today.
Given everything that I know about human nature and like what the world was like until, like the past 100 years, it's not really all that surprising that so many cultures partook in slavery. If anything, we're lucky to be in a world today where such things are shunned to the point where we can't even imagine.
I hate that our people had to go through it, but our people was able to survive and go through it. And we stand today. We made a lot of leeway. We dominate in sports. So
you're saying if we had,
we had a Black man in the White House.
If we had shipped millions of Irishmen out.
This is about the most ignorant rockhead nigga ever, bro. We dominate in sports.
That's the first thing he goes.
Oh my God. We dominate in sports, my nigga. Everybody know that sports, the music business, all that shit is just glorified plantation work.
Straight up.
You don't get a quarter of what these people get for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a quarter of what these people get for you. This nigga go say, we run fast and jump high.
Yeah. Type shit.
Bruh. And he don't even see this is what I'm talking about. Can't no nigga like this fuck with me. Can't no nigga like this fuck with me. Straight like that. Can't no nigga like this fuck with Niem.
Your mind out there, brother.
Can't no nigga like this fuck with Niem. Stop it.
They might not have been able to hack it.
I wouldn't be here today.
Stop, boy.
Because whatever transition that happened, what my people, right, in place of us would be the Irish. And we don't know what this will be today. You understand what I'm saying? We would be coming over here as the Nigerians come over here, I guess, and trying to intermingle. We wouldn't be rooted the way we are. We're rooted right now. Louisiana, New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, these places like that, Florida, which is the deepest south you can go, it wouldn't have the culture that it has. Can you imagine?
I appreciate that you look on the bright side.
Can you imagine New Orleans without no Black people?
It would be a different place, wouldn't it?
Yeah, soul food wouldn't exist.
Harlem without Black people?
Soul food wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And that's that, bro. That was Kiwi Head and Wack. Fucking idiot, bro. Like, can no nigga like that say nothing to me? Niggas better shut the fuck up talking to me. I'ma just be real with y'all. Shout out to all my good people in the building. Again, I appreciate y'all being in here with me. 213 likes. 256 of y'all in here. Get them likes up some more. Straight up. Shout out Hemi Neutron in the building. Charlie Brown, Jazz in this motherfucker, Britt. You know what I'm talking about? Mo P, Broken Nail. Shout out my cousin Drea in this motherfucker. Shout out Jamie. Jamie left. He said, I guess this isn't the place for me. Hope I didn't offend you. You know what I mean? But again, I stand by everything that I say. So It is what it is. Mike Fonz, I see you in this motherfucker. I'm talking about C3. Lucci in this motherfucker. Peas in this motherfucker. Scarfy. That's my shooter for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the good people in here, man. I appreciate y'all being in here rocking with me and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
At Ali, that's the second time he crashed out yesterday because he crashed out on Axe Live and he crashed out on the Mayor's Live. You know what I'm saying? Showface's Live, straight up. Y'all go check that one out because he's ignorant.
Okay, send me that too.
Okay.
Send me that. Yeah. Sexy Nay in the building. You know what I'm talking about? After those comments, I'm subscribing. All right. Salute. Shout out to all my good people, though. W Stream. Y'all know I love that shit. I felt like this was a W Stream. I like what we did here today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gangland Nat. Real high power. That's my motherfucking girl. You know what I'm talking about? Dave M, I see you, man. I like the W. I like the W Stream. Shout out y'all, man. We gonna get into this Mickey Monday. Yeah, I'm talking about. What you want to play, doggy?
Play Flu Flavor.
Oh, okay.
Or gay drugs, you know, baby.
You know I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out all the good people in here, man. I appreciate y'all again, being in here with me, doing it up and all that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some good old Mickey Monday. Y'all continue to smash them likes though again. Warzone 360, salute, gang. Or 0360. Salute you, gang. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you subbing up. You feel me? Again, if y'all new here, subscribe to the channel. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes.
That's facts. Drizzle not a mod. You can have my rich, gang. I don't even know why I'm rich in this.
Yo, Drizzle is a mod.
No, he's
Drizzle,
not.
that's another page. Why don't you calm your hype ass down?
Look what he said though. I need a rich, gang.
Yeah, but this is another page of his. He's a mod on his actual page.
He can have mine though.
The fuck? Yeah, he could
Why
have
did
yours.
you rich me though?
Shut up.
Well, I'm asking a question. Why did you rich me? I didn't ask for that. I don't want that. Unrich me, please.
You fucking.
No, I'm serious.
No, and I'm serious too. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm serious.
Shut up.
Unrich me though. Then I'll shut up.
I'm not unriching shit. How about that, nigga? You rich. Now what?
Nah, I don't want
now
rich,
what?
nigga. I don't want rich.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, you're gonna fuck around. You're gonna be screwed then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Stupid
screwed.
ass. Fuck.
Unrich me.
Shut up.
Nah, unrich me now. You can't keep me hostage here, nigga. What the fuck? Unrich me.
Shut up, nigga.
Dre,
no,
don't you got
nigga.
access
Shut
to that?
up.
Unrich me.
Nigga, man.
Fucking Mark.
You're a fucking Mark. How dare you?
Nah, I don't want this shit. I don't want it.
Shut up, nigga. Fucking
What?
stupid.
You can have it?
You're alright, doofus ass nigga.
Cuz? Unrich me, cuz.
Shut up. You're not getting unrinched, nigga. Now what, nigga? Now what? Oh, take off then.
I'll find a way.
Take off.
I'll find a way. Oh, you gonna try to take advantage because the nigga sick can't breathe?
You know I don't give a fuck about you not being able to breathe, nigga. You can have all your lungs, and I'll violate you.
I'll
nigga.
violate you back.
The fuck up, nigga.
Nigga.
Your lungs. You ain't give a
Unrich me
fuck
then.
about that
Unrich
shit.
me, that's
And this is
violation.
gang drugs by this bum ass nigga in the back.
Oh, I thought you didn't like that one.
Stupid ass bitch.
Unrich me, nigga.
Fuck that shit, still seal, boy, bust that bitch. Call me a foe, I
Yeah,
love
take
that
off,
shit.
nigga.
Gave it back, I love that kick dopamine, I love that drip
Alright, like I'm
dopamine.
scared.
JK, dope head, yeah, all that shit. Opioids did all that shit. Started off with the oxys, moved up to the Roxys. So blue for the profit, Adderall for the knowledge. Alcohol made me nauseous, cocaine had me violent, sherm sticks had me wildin'. Grandma always had to watch me. Then the nigga did black, make it never look back. Monkey live on my back, chasing dragons out back. I was hooked, no cap. I was addicted as fuck. Copping with money for lunch, ended up shooting it up. Got high big cuz bathroom, he ended up beating me up. He put my ass in rehab, I still ain't giving it up. I don't quit, me and Soldier getting lit. Call some bitches, slang some dick, red and blue, make a pic, made a mess, take a flick. Wait, Live long, shooting up fast, should've been gone. I know cause all of my friends gone. That's why I put hoes in the friend zone. To play touchdown like end zone. Get your dog put down like Kendo. Next time anybody gon' die, I'ma just send them to Lee. Let niggas get out of line, he just gon' send them to me. We don't got kick in the door, we gon' get in, I'm the key. Bitch, I'm a band of the thief, bitch. You can't take advantage of me, bitch. I'll take advantage of you. What kind of drugs do you do? I'ma probably get you booked. For sure gon' fuck your life off. I'ma probably get you hooked. For sure gon' fuck this night off. Gang drugs, 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 it's keys.
I'm quite sick of these primitive bitch made ass niggas. They think they smoking shit.
Hey, look.
Thank you, Jazz.
I need keys and fire emojis in the chat. You hear me? Keys and fire emojis in the chat immediately, expeditiously.
Developed wings and hovered over them. They ain't noticed it. Refused to lose. I died trying. I'm on some Kobe shit. Hand solo. I work dolo. Don't need no co-defense.
I wouldn't cross the main line. Keys was rapping and trapping at the same time. Keys was toting and scrapping at the same time. Cross town, two bodies at the same time, man, damn. You should see the OGs that I ran around. Niggas used to move black, but it's tan now. Half the niggas in the street take the stand now. He was chopped, so they shot him, that's the man down. He was playing both sides, wasn't playing around. Niggas seen him outside, had to lay him down. Big bird chirping, watch the J cats lurking. Had to meet in person, had the cash in the Birkin. Look, the reason you ain't seen me outside, cause I been working. Plus I got a daughter named Evan, she is perfect. I would kill 100 motherfuckers, she is worth it. I would get my life right now, she the purpose. Paranoid, pop at a pussy, I'm feeling murkish. Niggas think this shit nice, ain't scratch the surface. Tiger stripes, 3 little pigs, we start a circus. R. Kelly verse P. Diddy, let's start a verses. Father, hide your daughters and mothers, you hide your purses. Running from the devil, I tried to hide in the church's keys. Keys, there I go.
Yeah, smooth vibes and all that. You talking about? Shout out to the good people. Again, I appreciate all y'all who rock with me, man. I appreciate y'all who support my channel. All the good people, not none of that hate, none of that weird ass shit going on. I want y'all to mass flag studio channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? But fuck the haters and all that, bro. I appreciate y'all rocking with me and all that. Shout out to y'all supporting my brother too. We got some dope shit.
T420. We gonna do a listener party soon. The shit will be released soon. Honestly, if you want to hear the song again, you just gotta run the chat back. Fast forward to the end. Straight like that. I appreciate y'all tapping in and see where the music at. It'll be out soon. Y'all will be the first to know. W chat.
Shout out y'all, man. And we will have a listening party for Keys mixtape. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna put a flyer up in my community section, probably on Instagram too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Again, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You feel me? Comment on this live and all that. Thank y'all. I greatly appreciate it. I'm snapping. Yeah, he be doing that. But thank y'all again. You feel me?